Hey now, what's up, everybody? We are here. It is Sunday night, and Sunday night's all right for a party. My opinion, anyway. I'm joined, as always, by lovely and talented Atlas. Hello.
Hello.
So, how does it feel to be $76 less rich?
I think you're talking to the wrong person. It wasn't me. It was Snood. He's got so much money.
Okay, clearly it was a Snood style last second save. I haven't seen it, by the way, but everyone's saying it was funny how he like kind of.
If it's anonymous, it's Snood. If it's a funny name, it's me. That's just the way it works out.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
all creativity and originality over here.
Cool. How's the Call of Duty stuff going? You getting using V-bots? How's that going?
Yeah, I got banned again today. I don't know if you happen to see that. That's why you're bringing it up. But yeah, I got banned today. It's pretty cool. That makes number 2.
And this is because you do use aimbots, or is there some other reason for this?
It's because I'm the best there's ever fucking been, and I've been playing since I was a little kid. It's in my blood. They can't stop me.
So
they hate us because they ain't us.
Let's try to wrap our heads around this logic here. So you're claiming here, all from your eyes, that you're so good they think you must be cheating, or others think this?
Others think I'm cheating when I play, yes, and they are mass reporting me, and Activision has to look into it. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are dominating so hardcore here that they're saying
screenshots of some of these scoreboards.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand this. This is not my field. So you're saying you're dominating the group so well, they say, "Holy shit, man, this guy's got to be cheating." They let's call it rage report you. Let's say
absolutely, that's what's happening. Yes, sir.
And then is there any kind of if enough people report, it's automatic you're out, or how does it work?
I'm not quite sure. I'm really not, because I played Call of Duty forever and have never seen anybody actually get banned for things like that until it happened to me recently. So
okay, gotcha. Was it maybe because they think you're underage due to the height? Some people are saying it could be that.
Now, as far as I knew, you only had to be 5 foot tall to play Call of Duty.
Okay.
I think that I do at least fall into the requirements.
Again, not my arena here at all. I'm just trying to figure out some information, a little bit of trying to get into your world here. So you're banned again, and how long does the banning last?
They don't tell you. It has to be manually reviewed.
That's pretty fucking bad then. If you've had it happen 3 times, they manually review it and say he's cool. Okay,
the last one took 7 days exactly, 1 full week.
Okay. Well, this is kind of bad, actually, But anyways, moving on positively. We did get a message from DSP in his own chat. He's the only one talking, and it just says test. So there you go. There's something for you. Anyways, the deal tonight is we watch Ack the King. And this annoyingly, however, how more annoying can we get with these fucking things? So now it's 3 parts, and they're all 40 minutes. So it used to be 30 minutes each part. We're in and out. Now it's all 3 parts are 40 minutes. So who knows how far we're going to get. We're going to go until champion starts, and then we're going to wait until a tip happens. So we'll try to get through 2 parts, I guess. But no promises, obviously. Never promises in this show. Also want to say shout outs to Vikes, who says Snood or Atlas is sadly $76 less rich today. Oh, the same comment I had. But Atlas is saying it is Snood, just for the record here. So Snood will have to answer for that. And Snood, was he restreaming it, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay. I see some. Have just gotten some intel here from Atlas himself. I think he wants to flex on us all here, so give me a second.
I do. Yeah, take a look at that.
He wants to flex here. I'll show you this. So let's see. Atlas's name in this game is.
I'm Zoot. I'm the top player there.
Zoot. Okay, so
50 and 42.
Okay, now this is flexing your e-penis or something here. Should I be impressed by these numbers? Okay, just want to be clear.
Yes. As you can see, the person with the next most kills has 74. I blew him out of the fucking water. They never stood a chance.
So your
objective. Inked was playing. Blue-eyed girl was playing.
Okay. When you're using an aimbot, would you say how many extra kills does that give you in your experience?
At least 70 more. At least 70 more.
Though the numbers check out. The numbers add up to Atlas being banned, obviously. What's the story behind Zoot, by the way? That's just a lot of people are asking.
I don't even, it was just a name that I came up with a long time ago. I think it's a Muppet. I think we were doing Muppets at one point with the boys, and then it just went away.
So it's like a WhoaMoses style naming, where you just kind of thought first thing that came in your head.
Yeah.
Style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Gotcha. Not deep. Okay. Cool. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll put this up. You should frame this, Atlas, in your bedroom, I guess. That'll impress a lot of girls. Yep. Sure. Your girlfriend appreciates that.
She was so impressed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she said, please, I gotta marry you. Oh, I believe there was one thing. There was two things people were supposed to remember. Remind me. I know one of them was One Piece thing, but what was the other one? I don't remember the other one. I could not remember it. But anyways, I'll start with the one I do remember. Chat, maybe you'll remember. So One Piece, this is Cooming section starting here, guys, just so you know, Cooming section. So I want to get Atlas's take on this new Atlas Bay. And here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to show you normal style and then like a special power style, so you can see if that adds your appreciation to this character. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so first character we're going to start with is Stussy. Okay, so impressions. This is someone you might be a fan or now. Okay, go ahead. Well, you're not blonde. The tie is throwing you off. What are your thoughts here? Go ahead.
She's got the face. The head's a little small, a little unproportional there. Not the biggest fan of the small face. Is really it, you know?
Well, let me step up the game here, because she also has this form, bat form, with the blood coming out. Okay, so is that is that better or worse? Honestly, first question.
That's better.
Okay, just want to make clear.
Better,
okay, cool. So that's the first option. Next option for Atlas's future One Piece Bay. We do have Rob Lucci. Just want to make sure we're fair here. Rob Lucci, always
he
on
is
point.
dripped out. That's definitely a fit and a half.
And do you have a pigeon that has the same fit as you? I don't fucking think so.
That's hard as fuck. I didn't even see that. That's dope.
This dude doesn't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? This is no joke. It's no fucking joke. All right, so then, of course, I got to show you the second form that might add. He also could turn into a lion style. Is that better, worse, same?
I think that makes it worse. Not that he was my pick to begin with, but I definitely think that makes it worse.
Just want to give all the options. Okay, next we have one more option today, and that is Lilith here. And she is a very brainy style, very smart style with the let's call this what we call the skin suit style dress. What are we thinking here? Not dress, but the One Piece style. Here we go. What are you thinking here?
Yeah, I like it. Why are her sleeves so oversized on that jacket? How about we find jackets that fit properly? How about we do that?
Okay, fair question. All right, well, I did show you the superpowers of the other two people. I have to show you her superpower, and in Lilith's case, the superpower is bada bam. Any thoughts? Power up or down? I think
it's a winner. I think the power up is significant. I think it definitely blows the other two out of the water.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so, and my choice, I couldn't find a power-up one. I know, guys, I know there's what reason I shouldn't, but I can't stop it. Bonnie's my choice. She's pissed at everyone. I appreciate that. She got the earring under the eye. Come on, guys. I can't. But anyways, okay, let's get Atlas's final take on his choice of these four people from One Piece. Go ahead. Who would you choosing tonight? For your bed.
I'm saying that Bonnie is 12. Is this true in chat?
Now, guys, I'm not even to that part of the story yet, so it's all fucking spoilers. But she has a fruit. Here's the thing. She has a fruit that makes her she can appear whatever age she wants. So she appears 22 the whole fucking time.
Oh, she's like a 20,000-year-old dragon style. I got
exactly. Right. So I don't want to get that deep into it's like, but I had to because people said she's 12, so I had to look into it. But she appears to be 22, and in this picture right now, she's appearing to be 22. So go ahead, 22. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to go with the other one, the third one.
Okay. Lilith. Okay, so you have chosen to have Lilith today, and that will be the winner with Atlas today. Okay, thank you. That was our Cooming segment. It is all completed. Thank you so much for joining us for today's Cooming segment. All right, fun's over. Now we start Ask the King. Next question is, how long does the intro go? Set the over/under, please, Atlas. Go ahead. Over/under until we start the show, until words come out. From DSP.
26 seconds.
All right, you heard him. 26 seconds is going to start the over-under. We will get right to it here. Over or under 26 seconds. I'll start the poll now. Until first words from DSP.
I feel like 26 is a little high, but last time it was like fucking 40. So.
Over or under. Get your bets in now. There we go. Oh, Snood is here. Okay, Snood. Sorry for putting you on the spot here, but Atlas is saying it was not him that did the $76 today to get the streak getting it going again. Do you have any response to that? People saying it might be you. I don't know. Some people said it was. I don't know. Not me. I wouldn't consider that. It's definitely you, but some people
really
are saying...
wants to see that Cookie Monster get up again. He's a big fan. He was telling me behind the scenes style.
All right, let's go. Get the votes in now. We're gonna start it. Make sure it's a 0. Let's fucking go. 3, 2, 1, go. Push play. Make sure I push play. I did. Okay. 5. 10. Oh my God. 15. We haven't got Machinima yet. We're at 15. Looking good, over.
Let's go over.
20 seconds. Machinima. Oh my God. It's going to be close. Oh, over wins. There it is.
Over, baby.
Oh, back to this. Okay, 33 seconds.
33? Let's go.
Oh, nice. 79% of you are legends. 21% get help. All right, 30 seconds. Let's fucking go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 40 of Ask the King, my ongoing Q&A series with you, the viewers and fans. Now, it's a new year, 2014.
Oh,
this is the first time I'm doing this show in the new year.
Uh-oh.
And so what I'm going to do is very quickly preface this, explaining to you how you can submit questions for this series if you're a newcomer and maybe you haven't seen this before.
Oh, my God.
First of all,
New year means new viewers.
I live stream this on Twitch the day of, as I'm recording, and then I subsequently upload it immediately to YouTube on my YouTube channel, The King of Hate Vlogs.
Great.
And there's several ways that you can submit
forgets
questions.
Everything that happened last year.
Come on,
As soon as
man.
the year rolls over, you just forget.
First of all, there's always a forum thread up on my website, thekingofhate.com, where you can submit questions for the next episode of Ask the King. I've already posted up the forum thread for the next month's episode after this one. All right? That's the best place for you to post your questions, simply because... Just my mic here. Simply because... I read all of them. It's very easy for me to go through the forums and read every single question. Now, if for whatever reason you just hate registering for someone's forums, you can also submit questions to my Twitter account at TheyCallMeDSP,
Pet peeve of mine, actually.
my Facebook account, which is just facebook.com/TheyCallMeDSP. The day of, when I'm actually reading through the forum questions, I post up on Twitter and Facebook, please submit your questions on those two mediums, and I take questions from there as well. Last but not least, I do actually do open stream Q&A.
Oh my God, I'm bored. The pasta maker in the house says, how about you play the effing objective, Atlas? Do you not do the objectives, Atlas? You worry about kills more than the objectives?
So the way that it always works on my team is I have friends who prefer to play the objective because they're not good at getting kills. So I play the outer lanes to try and have as few people come to the objective as possible so they don't actually have to engage in combat because they're not very good. That's the role I fill.
Let me translate. It seems like there's a thing you're supposed to be doing as a team, right? Working towards together some goal. But you seem to just ignore that and kill the other team. Is that kind of what I'm getting? That's what I seem to be understanding.
I fill in where my teammates can't. It's like a give and take, but it's you can spin it however you want.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand. Again, this is not my forte. It seems that maybe you don't. You're more of a, let's say, might say rogue style player. Don't worry about the goal. Maybe don't read the goals. Can't read the goals. I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
I play my lanes. I'm very into map manipulation and spawn manipulation rather than actually. Anyway, I play my lanes how I'm supposed to. It's not my fucking fault. Y'all aren't good. That's the end of the story. As it is.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, people are saying that's right. I forgot my cowboy hat. I'm actually wearing the beanie this time around. Wow, people are saying this is the first time you're wearing the beanie instead of the cowboy hat. You're absolutely right. I forgot the cowboy hat. I'll actually go run and get it before I answer the first question. How about that?
Yes, please.
I always wear a cowboy hat during the show
in a beanie.
just because I thought it was something neat for this show to wear. And I don't know, it's kind of like my thinking hat. So I'll go grab it in a minute.
Thinking hat.
I'm glad I checked the stream chat. People are saying that.
Thinking hat.
Where's the cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we do live Q&A during the stream. So right now, actually, I will ask my mods on the stream here on Twitch TV to open up the Q&A session. You'll see they'll give you the instructions on how to do it. I think it's like you have to type exclamation point raffle and then your question.
Almost 3 minutes in right now.
Raffle. Please do not submit the same question more than once, and please only serious questions. We get some of the dumbest stuff sometimes, and it just makes the Q&A section of the show kind of shitty if I'm getting 5 dummy questions that aren't real questions. Please submit legit questions, and the last portion of this show will actually put the stream into
idiots, legit questions
draw
only.
those questions from the raffle, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Play with me.
And now, before we answer any questions, very quickly, I want to get everyone on YouTube and on Twitch TV up to speed with what's going on with my internet. Because if you've been watching my content around, you know, the past half month to even the past month of 2013.
Past half month?
You know,
past half month?
My internet's been flaky as hell.
Weird.
Yeah.
And I apologize for that, because obviously if I'm trying to live stream stuff and if I'm trying to upload stuff within a reasonable period of time, I need consistently good internet. And I haven't had it.
I don't
my
care.
internet has been completely crap this past month, and no one, again, once again, within my internet service provider, no one can figure it out. They had a tech out here the other day, he checked the equipment in my condo for the 4th time and said, no, it's all good. Something in the basement works, the lines outside. So here's the situation. Right now...
Maybe this is the reason he left. We're in 2014.
Very first time since I've ever had internet problems, someone has, within my ISP, has taken ownership. He's a supervisor of customer support. Now, he doesn't have any technical know-how, but he's basically said he's going to follow up with me and drive this until we finally get a solution. So at least we've got someone who's got my back within the company who provides my internet, and that's a good thing, okay?
Oh, yeah, he's got DSP's back for sure, for sure. I'd love to see those fucking emails.
Snood is behind in the stream, confirmed, by the way. He's talking about Bonnie. Yes, because she did it on her own time, Snood, so I didn't look into all her personal things. We're talking about fucking Bonnie. She did it not on the stream, Snood, so I didn't check it. I don't want to give anyone an L. I don't want to give Atlas that L, that W. Okay, Snood, where is it? Yeah, exactly.
So within the next few days, the company that services the lines, it's actually not my ISP, it's some special services team, is supposed to check all the lines outside and also the equipment in the basement of my condo facility, and they're supposed to service it and get this fixed.
My God,
now,
come on.
I'll tell you right now, every single day since that tech showed up on Tuesday, I've had problems. Tuesday night, my internet dropped out and it took forever to upload my Game of the Year awards, and the same thing happened last night. So I'm fully expecting that later tonight, I'm going to have the same problems when I try to do my second stream of Dragon Age Origins, which is what my second stream is tonight. So I apologize to anyone who's been trying to watch my content later. If you're watching second stream and the frames are dropping like crazy, hell, it could happen now because it happens randomly. If the frames start dropping on when you're watching on Twitch, or if you're waiting for my videos to upload, you're like, what's taking so long? I apologize, it's the internet. And I cannot get another ISP. I cannot get any other brands of internet here. They don't allow it at this condo facility. So I'm literally a prisoner of having bad internet.
This isn't a topic of discussion.
I'm pushing forward positively in 2014.
5:30 in.
I'm really looking forward to getting out of Connecticut, moving to a state where maybe the internet's better, more dependable, and that's obviously going to help everyone.
Yeah, more dependable internet. Yeah, definitely.
While you're watching on Twitch, when you're watching on YouTube and me as well, for my business, it's going to be great, okay? I'll keep everyone appraised of that situation as it develops, but as of right now, they're supposed to come out here and service it at some point this week, okay?
Can we start now? Holy shit, man.
All right, I'm going to be right. Give me 1 second. I swear I'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
Okay? Sorry, I forgot.
Holy shit, man. Thank fuck. Cats, mashed taters, big ups. You give us something else to talk about. You're a legend. Thank you. Have you listened to Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour? It's like a version of Phil's life if you were Randy Bachman. Funny, smart, and didn't beg. If you haven't, check it out later. Ooh, Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour. All right, I'll put it in. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. And I'll put it in. Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour. All right. You got it. Cat Smash Taters. I'm not sure about your name, but I'll give it a chance. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not paused, by the way. I'll let it see how long it takes to get back. I'm at 1.5 speed.
He's going to get the cowboy hat right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. Could have had to leave this then. Couldn't possibly edit this one out.
Oh my, come on.
This place isn't that fucking big. How far could it have been?
Well, yeehaw, little doggies. I reckon that you're all Miss Southern DSP, so he's back to answer your questions.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to do the rest of the episode with this kind of accent. So here we go.
Please.
Woohoo!
Please.
Tan my hide and call me Susie.
Tan my hind? What was the sign off here?
This kind of accent. So here we go. Woohoo! Tan my hide and call me Susie.
Tan my hind? That was it, right?
Tan my hide?
Oh, tan my hide. Okay, tan my hide. I thought hind. Tan my hide. I've never heard that.
No, kind of accent. So here we go. Woohoo! Tan my hide and call me Susie. No,
there's not much of a D there, but I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt on this one.
I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Okay.
All right.
Tan my hide and call
and like I said, we had
what the fuck?
ridiculous amount of questions.
I adore when he says a joke and there's obviously no one there to physically laugh, so he just has to move on.
Around. There's a wide variety. I've selected 29 questions for this episode.
Holy
shit.
So
the way that I actually do this show, if you're a newcomer, I do it in half-hour increments. So I'm going to record for about 30 minutes. Right now, we've already been going for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then I'm going to take a break. We're going to, on Twitch, just do a quick commercial break. If you're watching on YouTube, the video is just going to end. Just go to the next part, okay?
Okay.
And that's pretty much how I do it, about 30-minute increments.
Thank you.
That's pretty much how he does it, not
let's
exactly.
Let's get on to the first question here. Here we go. All right.
First question is, 8 minutes in.
I just recently started a YouTube channel about a month ago.
Oh, God.
I'm constantly creating content and having a rough time getting started and trying to get people interested in my videos.
Is this Venomous Fat Man?
I do basically anything video game related.
I think
My
it is.
My question is, do you have any advice for new YouTubers and those starting up their own channels? In one of your previous videos, you mentioned showing... Oh, this is a second part of his question. He says,
God.
In one of your previous videos, you actually showed...
it could be.
Your HD CP bypass setup.
Oh, God.
When do you think you're going to make and
questions?
Publish a full video of this for all your viewers to see so that we know how to do it ourselves? And that's from Legend Keepers, all right?
Legend Keepers.
Well, the first part of the question is a tricky one.
Well,
because my answer to you today is far different than what I would have answered several years ago. In fact, I did answer this question several years ago, and I have to mix up my answer now because things have dramatically changed in the landscape of YouTube.
On my answer now.
Over the past several years, what happened was that people saw people like myself and many, many other people getting their gaming-related channels partnered on YouTube. And they said, even though they might not be, avid gamers, even though they might not even be into it, although some of them, a lot of them are, they said, oh, well, these guys can play video games and make money. I can too. And you had a flooding of thousands upon thousands of people to YouTube to do gameplay-related videos just to make a buck. Yeah. And that's sad.
Justine, shout out coming.
Because it is sad that when someone sees someone being successful, oh, well, I deserve that too, regardless of the fact that if I have any kind of a following or I even care about the medium, I got to try to make money quick too. And they rush and they try to take advantage. And what's happened is that YouTube has become massively
assumes the worst out of everybody else, though. Like, nobody else could have just been doing it for fun as a hobby in their spare time. Everybody else that makes gaming content has to be, in it for the money. Everybody except the guy, of course.
Yep. Only he is not in it for money somehow. You tell me how that is. Green of the Green, big up, says tan hide is getting beat with the switch stick until you go black and blue or red. Depends on the melanin of the recipient getting tanning. Oh, Green of the Green. Interesting what that could mean then if you think about it. Maybe some kind of boy situation if you catch my drift. It was used in that kind of context.
He did put on the accent. He did put on the accent.
Big up, Screen of the Green. Thank you for that. I did not know that.
Saturated with people making gameplay videos. And I'm not just talking Let's Plays. I'm talking game reviews, game-related skits, all kinds of stuff. It's completely flooded and oversaturated. It's incredibly difficult for you to just go on YouTube and find out who's good, who's popular. Why should I watch? Why is this guy popular versus this guy? What kind of content is this guy put out versus this guy? It's almost impossible to even figure it out anymore.
I don't like competition. That's what he's saying. There's too many people out there.
Who's doing all of that, though? When they go on YouTube and you log in, you're like, okay, now how do all of these content creators stack up to each other? Like, you're fucking comparing the statistics and, like, nobody's doing that, brother. You just watch what you want to watch. You'll figure it out.
He's just pissed. He is just pissed that there's other people to watch now instead of him being the only one, which is the only reason why he has a fan base at all,
Because there's just too much. It's like when there's everyone's doing the same thing, it all becomes white noise. And so if this were 2 to 3 years ago and you had asked me the same question, Legend Keepers, I would have said,
Legend Keepers.
Put out content there that you enjoy.
Let's see if I can find them.
Do what you do. And as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter if anyone catches your content. You're having fun. You didn't waste your time. But
oh, sweet. Okay, so Duty streams, by the way, if you're having fun, keep doing it, brother. That's all it's about. DSP will never shit on you for that because you're having fun, right? Right, guys?
Well, that's the advice. No, that's the advice that he would have given you. That's the advice back in the day. Now it's completely different, I guess. I'm excited to hear how you shouldn't be doing it that way and how it shouldn't be about fun, I guess. I don't know. I'm interested.
Let's see where we go from here. Oh, holy shit. Whoa, what the fuck? He's waking up! Oh no!
I still say take that attitude, but it's incredibly difficult to get noticed on YouTube now. And even people like myself who've been around the block, who've been around for a long time, even we're seeing declines in viewership because people are just getting so, oh, well, there's 4,000 people.
I think I found him, by the way. Let's see. This is the Legend Keepers. This is a video from 11 years ago, around this time right now that he's sending this question to DSP. He entitled it Let's Play. Let's see how he is. Let's give him a chance here. Already more editing than DSP does.
I love this.
No, actually equal level, right? He's got the standard one that comes with your editing software.
Yeah, you fill in the name.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Not a great start, brother. Okay. Yeah, just keep edit. Yeah, just use this one. It's fine. Okay, let's try another one. I can't even hear him. He is talking, but let's give him...
I didn't... Okay.
Let's try this one.
Oh my fuck.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Oh, no way, this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Amazing.
This guy sounds like a DSP fan.
I think it's... Oh, crap.
I mean, he's got the same commentary style as DSP typically does. Oh, man. Oh, crap. What the...
Oh, I just stabbed him in the throat.
Stab it in the throat. Got him.
Oh, there's a pearl over there. I want it.
Oh, my God, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah, we got the skull necklace, though. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty hype.
That's way more stylish than the butterfly one.
Let's just watch this now.
Yeah, Ack the King is over. We're only watching this from now on.
All right, so now this will be the last video with errors in the mic systems. We figured out the problem but could not fix it for this specific video. Hopefully you can still enjoy. This one has just no audio.
Right.
No, we have audio. I say who needs audio, but now that I hear it again, it was me the whole time. I needed it.
We're back. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What? Okay. It comes back at some point. Okay. All right, now we're back.
That's...
Oh, it's a team. It's a tag team.
Magic.
Yeah, there's like somebody in the background. That's his John Rambo.
That's awesome.
Oh my God! All right, whatever. We're done. It's you can see how he's a DSP fan if you know. If you know, right? Like, it just sounds like a DSP fan, doesn't it?
Doing gameplay videos, so I'm going to watch this guy, and this guy maybe fell off a little bit, now I'll watch this guy. It's not like, wow, there were 10 top people who were doing it, and you would watch one of those 10. It's not like that anymore. So, really what I have to say is this is the best advice I could give you. You got to try to find something that's unique and different, but unique to you.
Oh,
so is there something in your personality? Do you have a unique take or unique perspective on gaming that maybe a lot of other people wouldn't have? Do you have a unique talent or skill related to games that maybe you want to showcase and show off? Do you have an important or interesting story to tell? Are you good at writing skits? Are you good at comedy versus just hardcore playing games?
I'm just wondering where DSP would fit into this.
I know, yeah.
It's different than it used to be because there's too many people who've oversaturated the market. You have to find a niche so that people who are looking for something different will find that in your content and they'll get hooked and they'll watch your content. That's the best advice I can give anyone, not just for gaming,
you want them to get
but
hooked,
anyone who's even uploading
like a mobile
anything to
game or
YouTube.
something.
You got to find a niche.
You want them to not be able to
because
quit.
Gotcha.
If you don't, too many people have uploaded videos to YouTube, and the website is just so cluttered with content, it's hard to even find anything anymore.
Okay.
The second
like
part
60,000 videos of clutter or something.
So
right?
just giving the typical level one fucking advice that doesn't take himself because he's never taken any of that advice. He's just done the same thing every single time. Offers nothing new or unique, right? What's he offering unique? But
that's what I was saying. Like, actually, what does DSP offer? Like, shit ass gameplay. Like, it is kind of one of a kind in the fact that no one will fuck it up quite like that. But is that enough?
Like, now what he offers is he does have something unique now, actually. But that is because he's a well-known lolcow. Like, that literally is it. right? That's the uniqueness that he brings, is that he is a lolcow. You can watch a lolcow that is probably the most famous lolcow, top 5, let's say, play games every day. That is the uniqueness he offers, right? That's it, you know? But you can't really emulate that Legends Keeper. So
Keeper's question is
get your mic fixed. That's where you start.
Regarding my
you
system
can't be a
to do direct
lolcow without a mic. It doesn't work like that.
capture video from the PlayStation 3 and now the PlayStation 4. It's called an HDCP bypass. Very briefly, I'll explain what this means.
Please.
When the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 were manufactured, they have.
You remember the other day when he said
definition
that Rich's content is not timeless? It's very of the time, and people won't go back and watch it because it won't be pertinent. This absolutely. When the fuck do you need the HDRPC bypass or whatever the hell?
This is timeless.
Copyright protection inside of them. What that means is that you can't just take the HDMI cable, plug it into a capture device, and capture video. It won't work. They've put some kind of technology inside of those boxes so that you can't do it. Now, the reason they did it, this is the thing, there's always the spirit of the law versus the letter of the law.
Holy shit, man. All right, 1.5.
The spirit of the law that was put in place regarding HDCP said that you cannot bypass it because what people will do is they'll take Blu-ray movies and they'll put them into their PlayStation consoles. They'll rip the video directly just by playing the movie, and then they'll put that on the internet. And either they'll sell it or they'll distribute it over, these BitTorrent and stuff like that.
Incredibly
so
based,
the spirit of the law that was put in place prevent people from stealing and distributing movies. But what ended up happening was gaming consoles.
Cool
so now
as
what about
hell.
people who want to do Let's Plays?
Yeah,
Who want to
definitely.
do creative things such as reviews or skits and stuff like that, things that are protected under fair use. Well, it's a legal gray area because technically the law just says you can't bypass HDCP. Now, not one person on the planet Earth has ever been sought after or prosecuted for bypassing HDCP for gaming.
You down with HDCP? You can't bypass me. You down with HDCP?
Purposes, which is why I have a setup that
bypass
allows me to bypass it. But because it is technically not kosher with the bigwigs who write laws, and they never went
Not
to court
kosher.
for it to
They
fix
didn't
the
have
law
a
for
rabbi
gameplay
bless
footage
it or
versus
something.
movie rips. I don't really want to show
These
you guys
movie rips
what
were
my
not
setup is.
blessed by the rabbi. It's bullshit.
This episode sucks.
I want is that I make the video, all you guys start doing it,
We're
and the next
starting out with the biggest fucking hole ever
thing you know,
to dig out
someone
of.
does step up and says, "That's it. 5 billion people are ripping, bypassing HDCP. We got to sue everyone." It's better to keep things like that on the down low. The bottom line is the information on how to do it is publicly available. There are lots of forums and places where people have talked about it and they're doing it right now. Anyone, and I say this, anyone who's doing direct capture footage of PlayStation 4, including media outlets like IGN, GameSpot, they're using HDCP bypass too. So it's not like, oh no, I'm the only person doing it. No, anyone who's doing PlayStation 4 gameplay footage is using HDCP bypass. So don't let them act like they're high and mighty.
So it's okay that I do too, obviously.
15 minutes.
Bad if you want to do it and you've got a PlayStation 4 and you want to use the footage. It's
Still on question 1 and 15 minutes
publicly
in.
available. Go seek the information. My
No,
setup
you
has
wonder
worked for
why they're
several months
getting
now.
longer.
I'm happy that I'm able to direct capture PlayStation 4. Now, here's the other thing.
Oh,
Sony
God.
has already come out publicly and said, well, we do want gamers to be able to direct capture from our PlayStation 4, but we didn't think ahead enough, and therefore we're going to implement a bypass for it later. So Sony themselves, the manufacturer of the console, are saying we're going to give you a bypass for it later. They just didn't do it yet. So is anyone going to take anyone to task for bypassing HDCP for gaming? No. It's not going to happen. No one's ever going to get in trouble for it. Technically, even though it's against the law, it's really not, because the law is for movies, not for games, but it's never gone to court, so there's never had that kind of distinction in the law before. But I'm not going to go that extra step and make a video about it and get everyone in trouble, including myself.
I would love to see
that's why I
where
haven't made
all
that
of this
video.
is,
But the knowledge is
like all
public
the
if you wanna check it
cases
out.
that point to this and all of the laws.
Okay. Next question.
There's
is
none.
from
Okay, here we go.
Soul 2092. Okay.
Soul 20. Big ups.
And Soul 2092 says,
Please,
"Hey Phil, my
don't be technical shit and don't be about Street Fighter." Okay, go ahead.
question for you is that if you don't mind answering,
Oh, God. Here we go.
don't mind answering. His question is this: what brought you into role-playing games, and are you looking forward to new role-playing games in the next few months, such as Lightning's Return, Final Fantasy 13?
Okay, so this could be okay. It's going to be boring, but it could have a chance to be an interesting story. Let's give it a chance.
Tales of Exilia
Final
2.
Fantasy, Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. Everyone was playing Final Fantasy. I thought it was cool.
Earthbound.
Came from Japan. Yeah, I tried Earthbound, loved it. Bullshit.
And Tales of Destiny, just to name a few. Well, here's the thing. I grew up in that era where it was transitioning from the NES to the Super NES.
Shadow is Lovable said that 5 minutes ago. Now, here's the thing.
And I remember watching my cousin play
here's the
Final
thing.
Fantasy 1
Whoa.
on the NES, and I didn't really get it. I was like, it's kind of turn-based. There's not really action. You don't have to have hand-eye coordination to do this. It's kind of like step-by-step, turn-by-turn.
Very normal observation to make when you're watching someone play Final Fantasy 1 for the first time. Man, this game, it's kind of like turn-based.
Yeah. At actual level 1. Yes, sir.
Man, this is kind of like turn-based.
And I didn't really get it, but then when I had a Nintendo Power. Everyone was subscribed to Nintendo Power back then. And when I saw Final Fantasy II, which I didn't realize was actually Final Fantasy IV, but they called it Final Fantasy II
in the United States.
Here we go. And I saw the graphics of that thing on the Super NES. My jaw dropped. I was like, holy shit, this game looks amazing. And I remember I couldn't wait. I told my mom, I want that game. I want it so bad when it comes out. And I remember going and getting it. I think it was for my birthday and playing.
How many instances of that are there in his past? Mommy, I really want that. And then he got it. Just the one time it didn't happen. The one fucking time it didn't happen, he still remembers it to this day. And that's fucking Wolverine doll. You know? It's amazing how many times this is
absolutely.
Like, I don't remember shit I didn't get because I wanted everything and I didn't get everything. I
remember I wanted everything and I got fucking nothing most of the time.
Like, I got some stuff, but I can't tell you individual shit I never got because I remember, like, oh, I did get that. That was pretty hype, I don't remember, like, the one thing I wanted never got. It's like, that doesn't exist.
But I was so blown away at the
graphics. That it's consistent in the way that the graphics were what did it for him, though. He's seen the graphics and was instantly sold that he had to have this. It just continues to this day. The graphics is all that fucking matters to this guy.
Yeah.
The sound, the Super NES, that was one of the first games for the Super NES with like full orchestral music playing during the game. And it was just so different from anything I'd experienced on the NES. And it blew me away. And so really it was Final Fantasy II or IV that hooked me on this turn-based kind of RPG, JRPG combat. And since then, I mean, come on. So many great games came out that were JRPGs, including Final Fantasy III, which was really Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Earthbound. I mean, there was, during that era, there was like release after release.
All the points got
release that were
Earthbound.
So good. Then the PS1 came out, and you had Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden 1 and 2.
Oh, what was that?
Then the PS1 came out, and you had
Sweet Cody. He said it was Suikoden this time.
Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden 1 and 2.
Suikoden. That's a new one. Suikoden.
That's how you even pronounce it. I don't even know if it's Suikoden or
I prefer Sweet Cody.
I don't have no idea.
Sweet Cody.
However it's pronounced.
God damn it. Soy.
There were just so many of these turn-based games that were just, amazing amount of content.
I double cup all really my long. JRPGs.
Great graphics,
it's the only way to do it.
Crazy music that was just like orchestrated music, and I loved it. And that's really what got me hooked on JRPGs.
Okay,
now,
move on.
Asking the games in particular that Soul brought up, I'm really not too excited for Final Fantasy 13 Part 3 Lightning Returns. The game's way too drawn out. Let's face it, when did Final Fantasy 13 first come out? What was it, 2009, I believe? It was either 2009 or 2010. I think it was 2009. What the fuck?
Oh,
dude,
before I was born.
It's 5 years later.
Crazy.
No one cares in 5 years with the same fucking plot again. It's enough is enough. There's no reason to come out with another installment. All this should have been wrapped up in the first game. And
he's talking about Final Fantasy though. Like that isn't that the way the series has always gone? It's always convoluted and unnecessarily long. Like isn't
in this instant they kind of made a side story about lightning because everyone everyone thought lightning was cool, so they made it like a side story style thing. But I mean, who gives a shit? Who cares? It's not bad. It's not. A lot of people like that, so who cares?
Western audiences.
They sold too.
When I say that, I mean outside of Japan, pretty much the rest of the world has fallen out of love with Final Fantasy. People are fed up. They're tired that Square keeps pumping out the same fucking games with a little bit of tweaks here or there, and they don't care about this storyline anymore. So, am I skipping it? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm actually looking, and that week that this game comes out is actually the week when my girlfriend's coming to visit me for Valentine's Day. So they'll be telling you, I'm probably only going to be able to play it for a day anyway, and then my girlfriend's going to show up. We're going to be busy for a week, and then the week after that, I believe there's nothing until the weekend when Donkey Kong comes out. The week after that, there's multiple releases with
Damn, wouldn't have guessed that.
Thief and other stuff. So I don't even know if I'm going to have enough time to play through the game, even if I do get it. So right now, it's like the least of my worries. Of all the games coming out this year, the Lightning Returns is like the least of my worries. Will I play it? Maybe, but I'm not like super excited about it like I was about Final Fantasy 13, and I really was not even that excited about 13 too. So a third installment is like, give me a fucking break, okay?
Definitely.
And correct me if I'm. I was say, correct me if I'm wrong. That's the one that the unboxing had the fire alarm in the back, right?
Yes,
that is the Final Fantasy. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had the lore right.
I like to see now. It's too much. It's too much known for the unboxing that never was. I want it to be known for the paper towels in the door. I think that's the more crazy part of that. Actually, we should be remembering it for the paper towels, not the unboxing. Big ups to Hoskew says, I'm going to say this correctly. JRPG Combat. Yes, Combat. Big ups Hoskew. Very important is that JRPG Combat.
Now, when you mentioned Tales of Exilia 2, that is a game.
Oh, God. We're not done with this douchebag?
Just last year, I did a full playthrough of Tales of Exilia. The people who watched it loved it,
JRPGs.
but it wasn't a lot of people. There were people who were like, it's just a JRPG. I don't like that. I understand
How are we not done yet?
The people who watched it and liked the JRPG stuff loved the playthrough. There were lots of recurring jokes and things that happened during the playthrough.
People who like those kinds of
does,
games like those playthroughs.
So,
who would have thought, you guys?
I'm interested
you
in
never
the
believe
sequel.
it.
Tales of Destiny is apparently some kind of a
Tales of
re-release, an
Destiny.
HD remake of an older Tales of game.
Man.
And I think that comes out the same day as Thief. So I'm interested in it, but when there's all these other stuff coming out, am I going to do it? I don't know. As we approach these dates, I'll give you more solid answers on what I am and I'm not playing, but we need to get closer to them for me to give you definitive answers, okay?
Holy shit, man.
right.
Second question down. Now
when
we're
you think about it already this year in 2014, January is a slow month, so I'm already filling the time with a JRPG, Blue Dragon, and a Western RPG, Dragon Age Origins. So I'm already got 2 RPGs going. How many freaking RPGs can you play at once?
Hell
and
yeah.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it again because I said it 2 years ago, and I'm going to say it again. What is it with these game development studios releasing all the RPGs at the same fucking time? So let's reveal. Let's
way.
Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns, Tales of Destiny HD Remake, Tales of Exilia, and I believe, if I'm correct, there's 1 or 2 others all coming out within a 6-month span. Why are they all coming out at once? What about last year? You know, last year we had Tales of Exilia.
This is the Q&A for January of 2014, right?
Yep.
So it literally was like 10 years prior to January-ish, of 2024 that he was having RPG Overload. Isn't that something?
Been 10 years of JRP overloads, dude. Incredible. Incredible.
None. So where the fuck were all the games last year, and why are they all coming out at the same time? Why do JRPGs do this? I don't get it. Of course, you're going to kill each other. You're going to destroy each other's market share because not everyone's going to buy 14 JRPGs in 1 year. Ooh, it blows my mind. It baffles me.
Every time JRPG fans are up, DSP's seething. He hates them. He's preying on their downfalls.
This one is from Squiz Lee, and he says, Phil, what's your opinion on the new trend of overhyping games before they're even announced for release?
Oh,
a good example to look at would be the recent...
This is the new low, man. This episode fucking sucks.
Overhyping
sucks.
of Fallout 4 due to some leaked document.
Oh, yeah, Fallout 4 was that worth hyping? Is that what we're about to say here? They overhyped Fallout 4?
10.
Okay.
Later on, it actually, he's basically saying he saw his inbox is flooded with news. Fallout 4 is coming. Fallout 4, just to find out that really it wasn't true. It was this website that was supposed to be a viral website that was overhyped, and then people found out it was a hoax. It was a complete hoax, had nothing to do with Fallout 4, but then another document leaked that said, oh, it really is coming out, but there's no release date, no one even knows how far along the game is. Okay. The next thing he says is another game that's a perfect example of this is Half-Life 3. This game's been overhyped for years and years, and we've heard nothing from Valve about the game even coming out.
Half-Life 3, how'd that turn out?
Yeah, talking about Half-Life 3 in 2014, like, brother, you missed the train a long time before now.
Love Half-Life 3, dude. That was awesome.
My take on it is this. Don't you notice that the hype is not coming from the game development studios, right? You don't hear Valve saying Half-Life 3 coming soon. No, they've never done that. You don't hear Bethesda, oh yes, the next Fallout will be the best game ever that we've ever made. They don't even say Bethesda, oh yes, the next Fallout will
big
be
ones. Look at this.
The best game ever that we...
That's some long strokes right there on both sides.
You don't hear...
Here we go, boys.
Bethesda...
Oh, double?
Yes,
one side, other side.
The best game ever that we've ever. They don't even say shit. They don't even talk about.
So Hulk Hogan and Bethesda are the ones so far that get the big double strokes.
But Todd Howard. Let's cut Chase. Todd Howard. He loves Todd Howard.
You're right. Todd Howard and Hulk Hogan. On each side. That's how he likes them.
Sweet.
When the games are coming out, all right. It's the fact that these games, these series, I guess I should say, have such a dedicated and hardcore fan base that the fans become to foam at the mouth if they have to wait for fan base, that the fans become to foam at the mouth if they have to wait for
fans become to foam at the
new
mouth
installment or even just a tidbit of information.
You heard him right.
On an installment. How long have we been waiting for any kind of information regarding Half-Life 3? In fact, wasn't there supposed to be another expansion for Half-Life 2 that never came out? So how long is Valve going to sit on their existing game line? How much fucking money do they really make on the games that they have that they don't have to make games anymore? You know what I mean? They don't put out a game in how fucking long? And you got Bethesda, who for the past
he didn't know how Steam worked. He missed that part of the business.
It's so funny to say that. You know, this 2014, he's saying that.
Has basically focused on other stuff. You know, they put out Skyrim, and they're focusing on other games for the meanwhile. Eventually, I'm sure they're going to go back.
God, dude. Okay, I hope you're ready, P-Wop. For the meanwhile.
Skyrim, and they're focusing on other games for the meanwhile. Eventually, I'm sure they're going to go back to Fallout, especially if this leaked document is true about it being... I forget where they said it was going to be located. Chicago, maybe, or something.
Chicago, nailed it. Chicago, downtown Chicago. Great. I love that one. Don't you, Atlas?
That would have been awesome. Real talk. Fallout Chicago would have been sick. There's a lot of good lore there, but that's besides the point.
Love it one.
But if that is the case, when is it coming? Why have we seen nothing? No news, no screenshots. So that kind of stuff makes the hardcore rabid fans just go nuts, and anything that they see that's a tidbit, a morsel of info, they devour. So when that farce of the website came out that looked like it was going to be a viral marketing for the next Fallout, oh my God, thousands of people flocking to it. It's got to be it. Look, it's the Fallout symbol. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. People need to calm down.
Calm down.
These game development studios will announce their games in good time when they're ready to announce them. And people need to chill out. That's the bottom line. You get so crazy obsessed about certain game lines that you start spreading false information. How many people hopes were dashed when they found out that website was a farce? It was just someone dicking around with people because so many people were so anxious to hear Fallout 4 news. So anything that you hear, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Unless you hear it directly from the mouth of the company who's publishing it, don't believe it.
Okay.
And chill out a little bit.
Finish this, please.
We're in the new console generation now.
We're
going to have lots of good titles coming out.
Telling everybody to just buy into whatever these companies say, though? Like, if you're... Anything you hear from them, that's the fucking law. That's the way it's got to be. I love that mentality from them. Very cool.
For these consoles in the next couple of years, chill out and enjoy those until the next...
You know why he's saying that? Good point, Atlas. Because he's the biggest consumer on Earth. He believes, like, this is the best brush you'll ever have. The last hairbrush you'll ever need, $80. And Phil's like, all right, cool, I definitely need that. That's $80.
What they said it was the only brush I was ever going to need for the rest of my life. So, I mean, it seemed like a good deal.
And by the way, it was the brush for thinning hair. And he bought it in 2014 for thinning hair.
Next installments of your favorite games are coming out. Okay? All right, next question.
Okay, please.
All right.
Thank God.
Now, this question, just want to make it clear, even though the person who I chose here kind of termed it in a way that I liked, lots of people have been asking me about my impending move out of Connecticut to somewhere else.
All right, now this could be good.
I announced officially in my huge 2014 announcement earlier this week that as of this year, I'm moving out of Connecticut, period. I'm not taking any, and, ors, or buts. I'm getting the hell out of here. Because
he can't say any phrase correctly. I'm not taking any ands or buts. Is that what he said?
Period. I'm not taking any... and, ors, or buts. I'm getting the hell out of here.
And, ors, or buts. And, ors, or buts.
Period. I'm not taking any, and, ors, or buts. I'm getting the hell out of here. Because it's too expensive.
Ands, ors, buts.
And, ors, buts.
Isn't consistently good.
It's supposed to be ands, ifs, or buts. But he says and, ors, buts.
Can't really operate my business from here anymore. And I could do what I do anywhere in the country, make the same amount of money. So if I move somewhere with less taxes, lower...
That's the pasta maker. They need to calm down. No, they need to chill out.
Prices. Basically, I get to save more money, and I can improve the business, and I can possibly improve my series, and maybe I could diversify and eventually save up enough money to do a side business
Definitely.
as well. All right.
Yes, so side business.
Let me ask I'll read the question, and
this will be hype. The sandwich shop.
Answer it. This is
I was just about to say, what side hustle do you want to say DSP on?
Brian Werney? I can't pronounce these names anymore. All right.
Ooh, who's that?
So he asked, hey, Phil, my question is, you're going to move soon in the coming year, because you talked about it, and you talked about moving to places like Seattle or Texas or Florida, or or more southern coastal areas, like you said, your last episode of Ask the King. You're moving away from Connecticut, and I know your overall feelings of leaving.
Oh God,
this isn't worded correctly, but basically,
okay, make it out, brother.
You know, the reasons that you have to leave suck, is what he's saying. But what about some things that you're going to miss about Connecticut? So, for example, knowing that your family lives there, right near you.
No, that's not. I don't even care about that. All right, next.
See, we don't even think about that. Who gives a shit?
That's no big deal.
I'm not gonna miss
ahead.
that once a week dinner. Fuck them.
Okay, keep going.
To your years there of your life, absolutely. I've lived in Connecticut my whole life. What about things such as co-op with John Rambo? How will that be affected? And what things will I miss the most about this area? Those are the questions that he asks, okay?
Okay, I know we probably both listened to this at some point, but it's still, at that point, it's a test of memory. So, give me 2 things he's going to mention here. 2, please.
I think he's going to miss the Italian-style food from the East Coast.
Yes.
And he's going to miss... I think he is going to miss playing games with John Rambo.
Okay. I think he's going to say Vinny's Pizza. I think he's going to say Vinny's, and then he's going to say spending time with my family, even though that's not true, but I think he's going to say that. Let's see. Here, let me make some shit up here.
So I'll start with the last one, because that's quick and easy. What will I miss the most about this area of the country? Number 1, I will miss the food. The food in this area.
Number 1, the food. Okay.
The food.
Connecticut is outstanding.
Family.
Like
fuck family.
Italian, or if you like seafood. They're huge. When you look up the restaurants, you're going to find pizza or Italian restaurants or crazy, lobster and clams and that kind of fancy restaurant. That's pretty much all you find in this area. Now, there's a couple exceptions. There's a few Brazilian.
Want to get McDonald's? No, we don't have McDonald's here. We just got lobster and clams. It's Connecticut, you dumb fuck. Man, you got a Subway? Fuck that. We got lobster and clams.
There's a few Mexican.
A robust
There's a steakhouse here or there. But mostly it's either local, those 2 types of restaurants, or chains. So we're talking, Delightful, 99. Ruby Tuesday.
What's
Applebee's.
99?
And let's face it, those chains.
Do you have a 99 next to you? 99.
99, no.
You are Midwest, right? Style?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
Midwest
sir.
style. I'm East Coast
That's
style,
where the
but
best of us are born.
I'm not Northeast style. 99. Oh, it is a real thing. 99 restaurants. You guys have that? 99. Anyone know about 99? 99 restaurants. Fall for flavor. Oh, they got this guy. Boston area.
Look pretty good.
Hey,
I'm
down with this. I'm down with this. Let's check the menu. Come on. Menu PDF. All right, menu
what
Derek
are we ordering,
here.
Folks?
Let's get the menu Derek going here. Okay, here's the first question. You going for, if you're going, let's say you and your lady friend are going out.
Fiance now, yes.
Fiance. Are you getting that app or no? You going crazy getting apps?
It depends. Is it a legitimate date night, or are we just going for dinner? Because those are 2 separate instances.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Really going
Great point.
for date night, we'll chill out for the appetizer. But if we're just stopping for dinner because we're out, I'm getting dinner only, and we're going home. I'll even order a water. I'm not fucking. Don't charge me $2 for a fucking soda. You're out of your mind.
That's why he's engaged, guys. He knows the game, okay? That's why he's engaged. Learn the game from Atlas here. But that is correct, honestly.
Called it in the chat. Fuck food. Ack. All right, okay.
Did you tell her to get water after you proposed or before?
Before. Come on. I wouldn't propose to somebody who's not ordering water.
Okay, so let's pretend we're date night. All right, we're at date night. It's me and Atlas date night. ALT and Atlas date night. What are we going for here? Let's look. We got some boneless wings, seafood stuffies, crispy cauliflower, wings and skins, pretzel bites, mozzarella moons, flatbread, artichoke dip, potato skins or flatbread, steak and cheese flatbread. Damn, that's a hell of an app. But all right, where are you going?
That is a hell of an app. That's damn near a whole meal. I'll probably take the potato skins or the mozzarella moons. I think those are safe options.
Yeah, I think we make a business decision to get the moons. Honestly. But honestly, if it's 2 bros going out, I skip apps in that case too. Fuck apps.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not ordering apps with the boys. That's not gonna happen.
What are we doing?
That's a little suspect.
We share an app. holding one mozzarella mood up to the other one's mouth. Here, try this, Atlas. Try it. I'm holding it up to his mouth. All right, we'll get past this. Soups and salads? Fuck that shit. Well, I'm not even looking.
Fuck that.
Salad bowls? Get the fuck out of here.
Soups and salads at home.
Right.
Come on.
Now I start reading here. Burgers, sandwiches, and tacos. Okay, I'll look here. Seems pretty standard. Chicken, I'll look here. Are we getting fancy or you go with the chicken tenders? It's a big night out.
Depends on where we're at.
Craveable combos. All right, what are we doing here? Let me see. Oh, seafood, because we're in Connecticut, so we definitely want seafood.
Yeah, we got to get clams and oysters or some shit.
All right, what are we doing? We're moving out of here. Ribs, make any 3-course meal. Anyways, this is a very robust menu they have here at $99. Enjoy $99. Not the best picture they chose, is it? What, this girl looks kind of off.
I was gonna say not particularly. They definitely could have picked a better model. Not to dog on
not
this
to
lady
diss
or
on
nothing,
her,
but
like the facial expression is kind of off.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, moving on. That's 99. So hope you enjoyed that field trip.
Chains, they're the same everywhere. It's American fair food. Doesn't matter.
Is there
where
any
you
reason
live,
I don't have audio on the guy? This is an Atlas question, probably specific.
You don't? Is that okay? You don't have it on the guy now. What happened here?
Find shit
Yeah,
like
I don't
that.
know.
So
now you do. It's definitely
area,
on.
The delicious
Refresh.
pizza. I grew up with a local pizzeria
I'll refresh.
called Vinny's Pizza
Not my
in
fault.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. That I'm gonna miss immensely because for me, I grew up with that pizza. That pizza
Now Atlas is back. Let's give him a second.
Have refresh.
Okay, here we go. Playing.
to me, and every other pizza I've eaten, I judge based off of how is it compared to.
Hearing it or not hearing it?
No, I got it.
Okay, see, his fault. Atlas's fault. Mark it down. Not a disaster. Atlas' fault. Go.
Vinny's Pizza, that's going to be a major change, not being able to get that pizza anymore, all right? The seafood, and I have to admit to everyone, until the past few years, I'd say probably my past 5 to 6 years of my life, I wasn't a big seafood guy, and then all of a sudden one day I said, I'm just going to try all these seafoods that I never really had during my life, including clams, shrimp, mussels, lobster, all that kind of stuff, a crab. And I love it all. The only thing I really don't like that much is scallops. I
You a
think
big
scallops,
seafood guy?
I don't like the
Yeah, I love
seafood?
seafood. Oh, God, yeah. Love the seafood. Oh, Red Lobster got me through many tough times in my life. Haven't been there in years, though. It definitely went downhill since I was in high school, but back in high school, they did lose their way. But Red Lobster, I'm down. I'm down with seafood. Oh, I love a good all-you-can-eat. Crab legs. Ooh, mama.
How do you justify eating crab when it requires all of that work? Like, do you have like a work to deliciousness ratio you're willing to work with, or you just put up with anything to eat?
Here's the thing. Here's a hot take on that. I think it adds to the flavor because you do have to put a little extra work in there, but it breaks into your natural hunter-gatherer aspect. So you feel like you're doing something. Like, yeah, I kind of work for this, and it makes it taste better.
Oh, it is fun to rip and tear the shells, for sure.
Exactly.
That's an experience.
Exactly. So you feel like you're doing something, and I like that aspect of it. There's never a time that I feel like, oh, this is not worth it. It is. But the thing is that Chu, however, is the opposite. She says, fuck this shit. It's not that good, and she doesn't want to do it. So that's why we don't get the crab that much, because she's not down with that digging into it, breaking the shell, and that side of things. So, yeah, there's different takes. Paca Basidi says disaster. No disaster. That was an Atlas-style disaster. But how about you, Atlas? You seem to be not so seafood inclined.
I like fish. I like fish a lot. I do not like to work for my food. So if I gotta pry, scrape, smash something open, typically I'm out. I'm not gonna do all that. I won't even order bone-in wings because I'm not gonna do all that.
I'm with you on that.
Not
Wings
publicly.
are annoying. Fuck wings. Like, wings are such a meme, guys. It's all about the sauce. If you like the sauce that much, just drink the fucking sauce, guys. Honestly. How old
Just
are
get
you?
the boneless wings. Get the
Grow
grown
up.
man nuggets and eat them with a fucking fork. Don't get your fingers all yucky and sauced up and sticky. Not sticky. Okay, they're a little.
Grow up.
Anyway.
Yeah,
don't do it.
that's different.
Don't do it.
Guys, the wings are like people to try to say like nuggets are like for kids, but come on, guys, it's the same thing. Just get a fucking nugget, get the sauce you want, and enjoy your life. All right, it's easy, very easy. All right. Don't pretend to be some high and mighty because you got wings instead of nuggets. They're the same thing. Okay? Thank you. I'm done. No.
We're getting off the soapbox now. Stepping down.
Last I'm talking about it. And yes, Dino Nuggies are peak. No, they're not actually. But there is some good. Oh, Wings is going on Level 1 podcast? Confirmed? Or is that just a wings comment because we're talking about wings? I think you got me, Genghis Chong. Anyways, the pasta maker says, favorite nigiri. Are you a sushi eater?
I do eat sushi, but I don't know shit about them. I just be eating them.
So
it doesn't matter what's in them. I'll just shove them in my mouth. Hang on, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Get that one. I don't care what's in it. I'll just shove it in my mouth. Hell yeah. I'll do tuna's the best. That's like the start of the night one. The pasta maker is tuna. Okay, you start with that, get a feeling. All right, you get a feeling for the night. You start with tuna, then you go into the other side courses, the side streets of sushi, and enjoy it. But I like basically everything, but I'm not a fan of the octopus. It's a little bit too plasticky for me. I can't get that image out of my mind. It's a little bit plasticky, okay? That's just my personal opinion. Everything else is fine.
You a calamari fan?
Calamari, well, if you fry it up enough, I'll eat it, even though I do think I'm eating plastic, but it's fried enough that I can get past that. Okay? That's the difference.
A true American, really. If you fry the plastic enough, I will eat it.
Exactly. Bingo. Nailed it. Okay. All right, moving on. We are getting so derailed here.
Rubbery consistency.
Oh, by the way, here we start to talk about the same exact thing we are. The WWE Champion stream is scheduled for 10 p.m. instead of 9:45. Has he just moved everything back 15 minutes now? I think he has.
I'm not sure. I never know. I just assume he's always late, and I never count on him ever.
All right, well, we still got an hour. Holy shit.
Lobster, all that kind of stuff. A crab. And I love it all. The only thing I really don't like that much is scallops. I think scallops, I don't like the rubbery consistency of them, and they don't really taste that good in my opinion. Everything else, seafood, I've loved that I've tried, and I've gone on like a seafood binge. Whenever I could find a good seafood restaurant, I try to go to it because I know eventually I'm going to move out, and that's going to be it for this East Coast seafood. So I love those two kinds of food, and that's going to be a big change for me adjusting to whatever kind of food, wherever I move, I'm going to have to adjust to. Obviously, in Florida, it's going to be different from Texas, which will be different from Washington State. Very different.
The three are in place already. See, Florida, Texas, or Washington. That were the final three options.
Will it be a bummer to not be able to see my parents as often as I do now? Absolutely.
Yes and no.
Yeah, that's basically what the energy he's giving right now. Well,
there's positives and negatives.
Absolutely. So a lot of people don't know this, but I see my parents about once a week, or at least 2 times a month, at the least, because we go out to dinner.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And not being able to see them physically, okay, that'll be a detriment. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that I can't call them, you know what I mean? And have a meaningful conversation with them once a week and see how they're doing and try to catch up on stuff. And, it is what it is. You grow up and you mature and you move on. Your life changes. And really at this point, I'm at the stage of my life. I said I'm of the age and I'm finally financially secure enough. I want to start an adult life.
I know some of you couldn't tell.
Everything up to now, I felt like, well, it's a derivative of what my parents chose for me. It's a derivative of being stuck here because I just was never able to financially afford to go somewhere where I'd like to go. Now I'm in a position in my life where I have freedom. I can continue to work and make the money that I like to make while I'm doing what I love to do. And I can do it from anywhere in the country. And that's why I feel so good. It's this point in my life where I got to do it. All right?
We always say this when he's talking about this, but it's really telling the way he talks about that he has to go and the way that he talks about feeling when it comes to Connecticut. It's so fucking strange to me.
He really just wants to go out because he thinks it's like the next step he has to do to finally move out. But like most people just like, you don't have to make this huge fucking move to make that happen, right? You just like move out of your house and go to an apartment or whatever. You don't have to go 1,000 across the fucking country. But I think he really thought he had to do that.
He's sitting here saying like, oh, all of the things that I'm doing currently, or I've been doing in the recent past was like residuals from choices my parents made for me. Like, how fucking old is he at this point that he still feels that way?
32.
That's odd to me. I could not imagine being that old and still thinking that my parents were the ones making my decisions up until now. That's fucking wild.
At 22, that's something, right? Okay, like, I kind of listened to my parents. I couldn't, I didn't have enough money to move out, so you kind of make choices based on, like, things they're still cool with, because at the end of the day, you still got to live with them. But when you're 32, that's a big,
I moved out at 18. Man. And I never looked back, so I just it's not a mentality I could have. I'm gone, bud.
Look at you, 18. Look at Atlas here. What'd you do? Were you pulling tricks on the streets, or what were you doing at 18? Were you working and stuff?
I worked 3 jobs in high school.
Damn, Atlas is a hardworking man. Can you give us some of the job title, just the job categories? Let's say, not to dox yourself. What kind of jobs were you running at this point?
I worked at a McDonald's after school, and during school I worked at a preschool, and I did that until I worked. And then on the weekends I did reception hall service for receptions, and I was a server and a busboy. So
you worked at McDonald's. All right. So I always wanted to do this too. So what was your overall feeling of that? Because I feel some people work at McDonald's, they say it was a fine experience if you understand what it is, but some people they fucking hate it because they're working for customer service. So what was your take on that?
I worked in the back. I worked in the kitchen. I liked some of the people that I worked with. It was one of the better jobs that I've had, but at the time, because of teenage hormones, I didn't like it. I was very angry. I was very upset all of the time. But looking back on it now, it's really easy work, and there's nothing to bitch about, really. You just have to be good at your job. And I was quick. So I was built angry.
You worked 3 jobs. Was any of those to make sure you had enough money to tip your favorite streamers?
I refuse to answer.
I just said favorite streamers, no one in particular.
Yep. I'm not gonna dox myself.
Just checking. Okay, thank you.
I talked about this actually in an interview that I did with a viewer and fan of mine, Gamer J Lee, yesterday. But
Gamer J Lee. Yeah, anyone recognize that name?
This is Ask the King, and a lot of people are watching this. I'll bring it up today as well.
Please.
Co-op with John Rambo. How is that going to change? And how's it going to be affected? Well, first of all, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I haven't done a lot of co-op with John Rambo recently. If you take a look at what's been going on with the holidays and all that going on, with the time that I've spent with my girlfriend, and with John Rambo having a new job, it's been difficult for him. He has a new job, and a lot of the times they make him work on Saturdays. Some of the days he's come here to do co-op, he literally gets up at the crack of dawn, does 4 to 5 hours of work, then drives an hour and a half here to do co-op with me all day. So just think about how grueling that is on him, right?
Hope you pay him fairly for that, right? I mean,
I was just about to say, think about how grueling that is. And then I hand him one fat Rambo. That's it.
So it's pretty grueling. So you want to pay him for that, right? Definitely the amount you think he should make. Not a number that he came up with.
So there's already been reduced amounts of co-op because of other circumstances going on. If I were to move out of Connecticut, which I'm going to do by the end of this year, I swear to it, that's my resolution for this year. I'm out of here. All right.
My God.
Obviously,
that's the house fever. He's got that house fever, and some people get that. I got to buy a house, have to make it happen, even though it's to your detriment of your finances, right? That's definitely what's going on here with Philip.
What we're going to have to do is find creative solutions. Now, first of all, smart guys won't be affected at all. We just do it over Skype. 2 webcams, it's not a big deal.
That would never happen, by the way. Not even one episode would happen.
Smart guys never happened again, right? That was the end of that.
It would never, ever happen after Philip moved.
Very easy fix. A very easy way to do that. I don't see how that would be affected at all negatively. It'll be the same show, only it'll be live streamed with Skype instead of us sitting on the same couch, okay? But obviously the gameplay is going to be affected. Now already I'm a little disappointed because there's already been opportunities for us to do big co-op like Dead Rising 3, which lots of people wanted to see us do co-op, which we couldn't do because couch co-op is going away. This is a big point that I actually made in my interview with Gamer J Lee. It seems like fewer and fewer games, when you buy them now, have local co-op anymore.
Have we seen an interview with Gamer J Lee before?
Yeah, that's a question for Doomer Ziggy. Gamer J Lee interview with DSP Gaming. Is that the one? Some of those like periphery interviews that I don't remember so well when he's interviewed by small people. All right, I'll check. I'll keep checking. Hang on.
Buy the game individually. You must have your own console and you play over the internet. And it's disappointing because I love couch co-op, just like how I used to go to arcades and see people in person.
Okay, I found it. This is it.
Don't have it. I just gambled it, bro.
Oh, this is not it, but let's watch it anyway. I don't care.
This is it right here,
bro. Dude, somebody please fucking help me, bro. I know one of y'all can help me, bro. I know somebody out there can help me, man. I am in a lot of fucking trouble right now, dude. I'm in trouble, dude. I'm in trouble, man. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble, man.
Oh, hold on.
I'm in trouble, man.
Yeah. This is Gamer J Lee, by the way, if you didn't know. This is he changed personas later in life.
Oh my God, I'm in trouble, dude.
What? How'd that happen? Huh? What?
I don't know.
What?
I'm in so much trouble, dude.
Well, 24/7 giveaways. That sounds pretty hype.
Gambling and crack will do that to you, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I want to play dice. That sounds fun.
Oh my god, I call my mom, dude. She's the only person that'll help me, dude. She's literally the only person that'll fucking help me, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh my fucking god, this is not happening, bro. This is not happening.
Mm-hmm.
This is not happening.
Can you? Now this is where it gets kind of sad, dude. It's over. Movie's over. The video's over. But like, can you imagine getting that call? Well, first of all, you got to kick your son out. I mean, that's just straight up. If he keeps doing this, all right, you're out. I don't care where you go.
What did he do? I missed the context. What did he do?
He lost all his money. He's calling his mommy for more. He lost.
Well, he lives at their house. Like, yeah. I mean,
at some point you got to get rid of him. But here's some wise words someone else said, and here we go. We got to listen to this. Some wise words here.
It becomes so addictive. That those games are addictive, and in fact, I have to say that a lot of them are kind of like almost like gambling in a way.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, addiction. Those games, like for example, there's a lot of those games. They're like collectible card games or whatever.
Right.
This is from an interview with Gamer J Lee from January 8th, 2014. Okay, this is an excerpt from the interview where you're looking for 2014 DSP right here.
Those games, like for example, there's a lot of those games. They're like collectible card games or whatever.
Yeah.
Where the game's free to play, but as you play, you get addicted because you're like, oh, if I keep playing, I'll win a battle, I get more cards. Oh, but guess what? You find out you can't get the best cards in the game unless you start spending some money, and that's just how it starts. All right, so if I spend $1, I have a chance to get a great card, but I may get a crappy card. So you put down your first $1. Oh. Didn't get the good card. Oh, well, that's okay. It's only $1. I can spend another $1. And that's when it starts, that slippery slope.
It's wild,
you just start getting so addicted to something that you will keep plunking down your money over to the point where $50 for a car, big deal. I already spent $250 on this game. That's nothing. You put down your $50. And it's crazy. It's a crazy, addictive business model. It's dangerous.
Isn't that wild, dude? This is from 2014. So we are... when did Supercard even come out? Like, we're not even in Supercard yet, and we're talking about this. Atlas, did we lose him? I think we did. Too late now. He saw Bossman Jack. He had to get out. He does love his boss, man. You there, Atlas? 2014. Yeah, wow. So, yeah, the Supercard hasn't even come out yet. And he's talking like this. What does he play now? Like Dokkan Battle and shit? All right, I'll ask, this is from Wrestling Kokoichi. I'll see if he has the full interview.
Person and play people in person. It's going away now. It's all becoming digital and over the internet and very impersonal.
Refresh, Atlas. You're on.
So it sucks, but it seems like this is the way games are going now. So when it comes to co-op, what John Rambo and I are going to have to do is we're going to have to see, is a game that we want to play together, is this available for playing over the internet, right? Can you play this? Is this available for playing over the internet? Right? Can you play this game over the internet, or is it something that you have to play locally? In addition, when we do things, we'll have to find creative solutions. So, for example, if we're going to be doing...
Are you back?
Hello, am I here? Am I back? Am I?
Yeah, you're back now. Okay.
Right,
what happened? You, the boss man Jack, you got you emotional?
Yeah,
I thought it might have.
Yeah,
I figured.
I had to step away.
Okay, that's fine. If you ever need to cry, just please do it on the mic, please. I want to get that audio. Thank you. Let's go.
Simulation matches of WWE.
Oh, did you try to tip? Did you try to get your money ready for the tip? That's going later. Yeah, thank you, Genghis Khan.
I just signed out and then switch over.
But maybe we'll have to find a way to stream it so that we can be recording it and dubbing our commentary
What's the question?
from over the internet
what are you
over
gonna miss?
WWE simulation matches. And I'll have to delay my own video like 2 seconds so that it takes 2 seconds for John to see it. Maybe I delay my own video somehow for 2 seconds, which I can do.
It's not that
but
deep.
I never tried it before. There's various fixes and things that we could probably do to institute to make these things still work over the internet. But
we're not going to do any of that.
The reality of the fact
That's
is
all
that,
a waste of time.
Co-op gameplay is going to change. There's not going to be any more local co-op, but money games don't even have that anymore. And you're going to see reduced amount of co-op gameplay because John will be in a different part of the country than I am. And it's a major change, absolutely, but it's a necessary one for me to grow and evolve and advance my life. No, I'm not going to stay stuck in shitty Connecticut or in this area of the country where taxes are way too high and I hate the weather just for the fact that every once in a while I do co-op gameplay, all right? Doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, I have the interview in its entirety now, thanks to Doomer J. Ziggy. It is 48 minutes, so we were not listening to this whole thing. Let's see how let's give it just a small taste here.
Hey guys, Gamer J Lee here, and with me is my special guest who has taken this time out of his busy schedule to do a quick interview with me. This interview will be 30 to 45 minutes, but with me is Dark Side Phil. How are you doing today, Phil?
I am doing well, coming off of playing a pretty refreshing game today, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I was on stream. It's an amazing game. It actually was very entertaining.
Yeah, I didn't think, especially for a game that they're giving out for free, I was quite pleased. I actually like this one much better than Contrast, which they gave out last month for free.
Right. And whenever I saw this back
you have
when
any
it
idea
came
what
onto
game
the
he's talking
You're
about?
absolutely right.
I don't care.
It can go both ways. It could be,
Okay.
Let's get to the mobile game part.
the game's so pretty, but there's no substance to it. Or it could be, the game's substance really isn't great gameplay. It's just addicting gameplay or repetitive gameplay, and people get hooked on it, and that's how all these mobile games have basically moved towards.
Right. And it's a crazy market, and we're just going to have to sit back and see where it goes and, just make the right choices when you're spending your money, because it's a bad economy. And someone who says, oh, well, I like this game that's a mobile game, but there's a new game coming out. Do I want to spend $50 on one cart, or do I want to spend $50 to $60 for a full retail game?
I got him. I hate both these people.
This sounds fucking
God
awful,
damn it!
bro.
I hate everyone. God damn it, dude. Can no one be normal ever? All right,
An
back.
actual charisma black hole in that interview.
fuck,
It
man?
is fucked.
Oh
I
God.
need to grow, and I can't do that here. So there will be
Gamer J Lee did break out of the pignosis, though. It took him many years, 10 years or whatever. But so congratulations, sir. But I can see why you got caught in the first place. But I'm happy you got out of it. He was like, he was like 15. So I mean, honestly, very impressionable youth.
change is coming. It's not going to be horrible. And the other thing I said was this. Think about the locations that I've selected. Texas, Florida, and Washington State. All three of those are hotbeds for convention scenes. I mean, you got SGC in Texas.
We're going to hit the convention circuit again.
Yeah, I've
Washington
definitely
has
seen this now.
Emerald Comic Con.
Comic-Con.
The original PAX Prime or whatever it's called.
The original
Florida,
packs,
they've
not
got
that
their own
fucking,
slew
not the sequels, not the spin-offs.
conventions. So there's always potential that maybe I could convince OJ and Rambo and everyone to come out, and we all hang out at a convention together, every once in a while. It's a possibility. So that's the deal. If I do move, which I am doing, I just don't know where I'm going yet, that's how it's going to affect everything. I know a lot of people...
If you're getting a new house, wouldn't the first idea be to invite them to your house when we hang out at your house? He's already thinking about fucking meeting at a convention. Like, that's not what friends do. I mean, you do, but, like, if you have a house, like, why don't you just chill at my house and we'll do something, right? If you're supposed to be best friends. I'm not talking about, like, random dudes, but your best friend, you invite him to your house. That's pretty hype, man.
That is pretty hype. Especially them big-ass fucking ceilings he's got at his house. I bet that, that looks like a dope house to hang out in if it wasn't connected to those other two houses, I guess.
That really shows how he sees his friends, Like, it's not about hanging out. It's about going to conventions and we can record shit, basically. I mean, that's telling, I think. Big ups to, I'm the guest, says Big ups Old Man and Atlas favorite detractors. Who's Old Man in this case? Because me and Atlas are the same age. So thank you, I'm the guest.
Yeah, I think I'm like 5 seconds older, actually.
Yep, same day.
Oh,
Paco Pacini,
yeah, same.
Paco Pacini says this is a boss man stream now. All right, maybe we could do it one time. I'm down. Sometimes these get too boring, and I lose it.
People say,
You gotta cleanse your palate with a little bit of Boss Man. I like that. I like that. He does provide a different type of energy.
Definitely.
The era of couch co-op is over. I know, but I can't help it. The games aren't even couch co-op anymore. Really, the only games that are couch co-op are Nintendo games. Think about it. Everything else you play over the internet. So it is what it is. Okay. And that's my answer for that. Okay.
All right. Seems like you're worried about it though, because you talked a fucking lot.
All right. Then I got one more question. Then we're gonna take a break here.
Thank fuck for that.
All right.
Hello.
Take a sip, and then we'll answer the final question before a break.
Take a sip. Sip. Gotta take a sip before. and announce it.
All right, this one is from God's Last Gift. Talk about having an ego. Anyway, his question is this. He says, "Hey Phil, in regards to your year-end series, of which I love, I was wondering why you've never done a most anticipated games of the next year series of videos. Because I'd love to see this, your year-end events are something I look forward to every year. I love how much work that you put into them, and I especially love seeing the art that's posted for brief periods of time done by different people, like the logos and stuff that get submitted.
Periods of time?
So I want
Let me check it.
to know time done by if you put into them, and I especially love seeing the art that's posted for brief periods of time done by
I think it was beef period, yeah,
different
beef
people, like the logos and stuff that get submitted.
beef periods.
So I want
That's before Philip had gout. He had a beef period. Then he turned into now we're the turkey
those were the
period.
symptoms, beef periods.
Oh, beef periods. Oh God.
I don't know why
You took it there.
I've never done something like that. I get an understanding of what you're looking forward to most as the years go on, but I'm sure me along with others would love to see what you're really looking forward to.
That's what happens for ladies if they're on the carnivore diet. They get those too.
The beef periods.
It
I
does
bet
happen.
that's probably rough. I bet that's rough.
Yeah. If you're on the carnivore diet, it's one of the side effects. Like injured, I don't think you can get those though, right? You can get I don't know what the opposite of beef periods are, but they're much greener. All right, we'll stop. We'll stop.
In the next year,
All
right at the
It's more of a salad shooter situation. All right, let's go.
beginning of that year. Okay. Interesting question. I have 2 points for this.
Oh, okay, two.
First of
Like
all,
shooter.
the first point that I have to make is that when it's earlier on
Leaf periods. Yes, there we go. Leaf period. Are you beef or leaf?
in the year, it's very hard to gauge what's coming out that year. So, for example, this year we know that certain games are supposed to come out, right? Watch Dogs. Yeah, of course I'm looking forward to that. Destiny, Titanfall.
I got a joke in my mind that starts with the letter Q, but I'm holding it back. Just let you know, it rhymes, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Beef, leaf, and then a Q word, but I'm not saying it. So you can just fill in the blanks. All right, let's go. Let's move on positively. It's very funny, though.
Dark Souls 2. There's certain games that, of course, I'm looking forward to, all right? But we don't know if they're really coming out or when they're coming out. Some of them have release dates, some of them don't. And for me to say, this is my game I'm looking forward to the most this year, then the game gets bumped.
This question
what if
fucking
2
sucks,
years
too.
ago I said, wow,
I'm done
one of
with
the games
this.
I'm really looking forward to this year is South Park: The Stick of Truth. Well, guess what? It's been delayed for over 2 years. It still doesn't have a solid release date. So for me to be all excited about stuff like that far ahead of time would be actually quite foolish, because you never know if those games are coming out or not, especially with the way the development cycle works with video games. Number two, the other reason I haven't done it.
Oh, that Gamer J Lee interview happened the day before the recording of this, by the way. That's why he mentioned it, I guess. It was the day before, literally, yeah.
Because there's no footage of these games, right? How could I show you footage of Watch Dogs unless I steal it from someone else, which I'm not going to do? All the footage in my videos is footage from my stuff, my own content. I'm not going to go, let me go steal the IGN trailer for Watch Dogs and put it here to make a video compilation and show you guys the games I'm looking forward to the most. There's just no real footage or content of those games yet for me to show you to make a video series counting down the ones I'm looking forward to the most. So the lack of resources to make the videos, plus the fact that you don't know what's really coming out. I've never really been one of those people, oh my god, I just can't wait to talk about these 20 games coming out next year and then half of them don't come out. I don't get myself overexcited like that too early, okay?
Done.
All right, let's do one more question, because I'll do this one, a real quick one, then we'll break, okay? This question is from Jake93, and Jake asked the following. Hi, Phil. Now that you have a PlayStation 4, an Xbox One, and you still have your PlayStation 3, you now have 3 Blu-ray players in your house. Good point. What console do you use to watch your Blu-rays, or do you still use the original PS3, and why is that? Great question. The answer is
great question. Oh, great question.
Very simple.
What the fuck?
I still use the PS3, and here's why.
Oh my god.
God, this better be.
Because it has a remote. You can purchase a Blu-ray remote controller for the PS3. This has been out forever, and I use this to navigate through the menus and watch my Blu-ray movies.
Whoa.
It's incredibly simple to use. It's incredibly easy to use. The batteries, I think I've only changed them once out in the entire time I've owned a PS3.
This
it's
is
a really
so
good
fucking
device.
dumb, dude.
They didn't make this for
Brother
PS4 nor for the
additional
Xbox One.
stupid plastic instead of using the controllers he already had to navigate fucking menus.
Yeah, that's $40 in his hand right there too. Minimum 40.
And I don't know why. It baffles me that if some people are upgrading to a system that has Blu-ray, what if you've only had an Xbox 360 up to now, and now you're getting an Xbox One for the first time? Wow, it's a Blu-ray player. Now you got to use a game controller to control.
There we go. There we go. $40. Use a game controller or spend $50.
Video? No. You want to use your familiar peripheral. They don't sell them yet.
Your familiar peripheral.
You know what I'm familiar with when it comes to the PlayStation 3? The fucking controller that I use to play the games. I'm fairly familiar with it.
Yeah. Should I use the same tools as peasants? No. As I am the... Look at this face. Holy shit. That's a long one. Long face there. Okay.
That's the face of a man who uses a Blu-ray remote.
I would have to think that this sold for the PlayStation 3. I've always had one. It's incredibly useful. I love it. And I don't know why they didn't release it for the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. So until they do, I'm not even considering watching Blu-rays on those systems because I like controlling my movies or TV shows, whatever, on Blu-ray with the controller.
This is such a
I tried
dented take.
syncing this,
Never
by
be
the way,
like this.
with the PlayStation 4. It does sync, but it doesn't work. It'll sync as a Bluetooth device, but it doesn't work at all. You press the buttons, you press everything, it doesn't do anything. So
guaranteed that's user error. Guaranteed user error.
So
if it syncs, I don't imagine why it wouldn't work.
If it
that
syncs but
strange.
doesn't work, yeah, you figure that one out.
PlayStation 4, unfortunately. Okay. So that's it for part 1 of Ask the King episode 40. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I've got a lot more. I think I've got over 20 more questions to go.
Great.
So don't go anywhere. If you're watching this on Twitch, it's going to be a short commercial break. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to end the video here, and we'll resume in a few minutes. I'll come back, and we'll keep on going. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Ask the King, as always. Okay, part 2. Oh, God, part 2. Well, we're not watching the whole thing. I'll tell you that right now. I'm just putting my foot down.
I've seen part 3, and it says Steam Machine WWE Network.
This is a meme. We want part 2. This is a meme. Weirdest Q&A ever. All right, well, that's next week. We're not getting to that tonight. Tell you that right now. There's 2 more parts. Yeah, there's 2 more parts. Everything is 40 minutes now.
4 parts to this one?
No, 3, but every part is 40 minutes. Intro is 4:30 again. How? What else we gotta say? Whoa, hear that?
I did.
Nice. Nailed it.
Motherfucker.
All right, this
Capture
one was
your
only
full desktop audio. Who gives a shit?
20.
Okay, hello
28 seconds on this one. We didn't do a poll, but 28 over would have won this as well.
everyone, and welcome back to Ask the King episode 40. Keep in mind this is part 2, so if you missed out on part 1, be sure to head over there and check it out if you're watching this on YouTube, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into the questions because we've got a ton of them, all right? And again, I have to reiterate, because we had a little bit of nonsense going on in the stream chat during the show, I'm only taking legit questions. Do not submit ridiculous raffle questions about stupid parody videos and negative nonsense.
Okay.
And Frasier about stupid parody videos.
Already parody videos at this point.
And negative nonsense. And phrase your questions correctly. I see people making statements instead of questions. Please, I'd like the Q&A session to be pretty good this time. So please be a little bit more careful with your questions, okay?
All right.
Next question is from
Jesus.
Prince Sephiroth, and he asks the following. He says, Dear Chef Phil R.D. Oh boy, I guess I make SpaghettiOs. I heard you say that.
Is that like the precursor to Major Riot? The Chef Boyardee meme guy?
Look at that. August Stevenson chimes in. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about now, but August Stevenson chimes in and says the rope originally cost $39.99. I was 1 cent off.
That you're bringing back Cooking with the King. That's awesome.
Well, after sales tax, you were under.
Yes, it's official.
That's true.
This was one of the big announcements in my announcement video this past weekend.
What is it?
That I am bringing back Cooking with the King. In fact, I already have. This past week, I made an episode of Cooking with the King.
What was it?
Where I made simple French toast and turkey bacon. That is live.
Can we watch that?
French toast. I don't remember that one. Oh, definitely. We're watching that. Fuck this.
I said much rather watch that. Let's take a detour.
Cooking with the King French toast. French toast. Oh, I found it. It's right here.
How do you feel about turkey bacon? Are you a turkey bacon enjoyer?
You know what? It's not that bad, and it's not as much calories, so sometimes I do enjoy the turkey bake. It feels a little like fake meat sometimes, though. Like, it's not what you expect. Yes, there's no chew to it. But I kind of like the chewiness. There's no, like, actually, I shouldn't have said chew. There's no, like, thickness to it. Like, it's like more of a... I don't know. It's more manufactured
it's a thinner,
feeling.
more flaccid style meat.
But I like it, honestly. Sometimes I like that chewiness. Here, I found it. This is the
right. You heard it here first. ALT likes flaccid. That's the way he likes it.
There's this saying that I love.
Oh, wrong link. Sorry. Well, we got to watch it now.
It's such a good quote.
It's a good quote.
What's chaos to the fly is probably not chaos to the bee or whatever.
Nailed it. Nailed it. She is just like DSP. She fucks up every saying too. It's incredible.
It's cool that DSP let Cat get a channel though. That's pretty big.
Easy.
All right.
Like,
I just wanted to say how cool it was, but I'll stop.
Okay. Is that a saying?
What?
Full to the gills.
Full to the gills.
Is that a saying? I think it is.
I like those waters though. They're too expensive though, but I'm down with those waters.
I think it is.
They are expensive, but yeah, you're right. They're pretty decent.
I'm on the Aldi flavored water plan now, and I definitely recommend that.
Drink normal water because it's cheaper that way.
I mean, you're not wrong with that. That's the real play. That's the Chad play, but I can't. I need flavor.
What do I know?
Got a raw dog life sometimes. It is the way it is.
Okay, that was it. DSP cooking, and it is French toast.
Wow. Fire pit.
Oh,
look, it's Becky. We miss Becky.
Together
Legos, boys. She loves Legos too. I want to do Legos. There we go. Simple French toast. I did find it now. No more memeing.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Everyone?
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Dude, that is everyone.
Everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the return. The glorious return. If you're looking at what
Look at this no fucking counter space he gives himself, by the way. Good lord.
What's that? Side socket. Oh, it just adds more sockets to a single socket. Just plug in, power up. Oh, it's just like a power strip, a unique. Oh, that's why I loved it. Unique.
See, look at this packaging. This is something else. This car is, I promise
that's
you
something
that.
from fucking Sky Mall. That's Sky Mall, something you don't fucking need.
Idea of what it is, ladies and gentlemen, cooking. No, I'm sorry. Poorly cooking with the King has returned for 2014.
Holy shit, man! Oh God!
Has returned for 2014.
Dude.
What we're gonna do today, and
did you hear that? That's the mating call.
I can't believe this because this was completely unplanned. This morning it is very cold in Connecticut.
That side socket, I have an image of it here. It does have an as seen on TV logo on it. Like that exact one. It seems that they sold it at Kmart and Sears.
Okay, fair enough. He does love his Sears. Look at the time here for this morning. 12:25.
Oh boy.
That's a very robust morning.
They're planning. I say this morning as I filmed that it's 12:25.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We just had a dusting of
PM
snow.
or AM.
Oh, he has admitted that's PM. He just admitted it's fucking PM right there.
Now? Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
This morning. He just said it right there.
Apparently we have several inches, if not more, on the way.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's saying it's pretty funny. If he would not say morning in that case, it would not be funny then, right, guys?
Poorly cooking.
Yeah.
With the King has returned for 2014.
Oh God,
what we're gonna do today, and I can't believe this because this was completely unplanned.
I'll make that my ringtone.
This morning it is very cold in Connecticut. They're planning. I say this morning as I filmed that it's 12:25. That's pretty funny.
Oh God.
We just had a dusting of snow. Apparently we have several.
I think that means PM, guys. That's my take on that. Because he's saying like it's pretty funny. I said it's morning, but look, it's not morning anymore. It's fucking PM.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah. So I think it's PM, confirmed.
Inches, if not more.
You really
on
think
the way.
Panda Lee's up for the 12:30 midnight style?
No, fuck no.
Fucking
No.
French
She's normal.
toast? I don't think so.
She's normal.
So we are planning to stay in today all day.
Oh wow!
And because of this, we are going to cook. We're going to cook some breakfast, even though it is lunchtime. And the thing that we're making today, I've made.
See, yes, now it definitely everyone that said it's AM is now felted. He just said it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
So pasta maker, you're
just
felted.
log off now, guys.
Felted, self-felt.
But I said, gee, let's look it up on Poorly Cooking with the King, and we'll find the recipe. And we'll actually make it per the specifications that I made it on Poorly Cooking with the King.
What?
Come to find out, I never did this. I never filmed this, which I'm extremely surprised at because I swear to God I thought I did.
Can't even remember the
and I
videos
could
he
not
makes.
Find it. So today we are making simple French toast. Okay, nothing too elaborate. We're adding a couple little things that may kick it up a tiny notch, but nothing crazy. None of the 20,000 calorie variations that you've probably seen on YouTube if you're into cooking. So, what do you need to make simple French toast? Well, first of all, a little, up front, we are making also turkey bacon. So I've also prepared a few things for this. We got turkey bacon there. We got a plate for it.
Here, let's get a plug.
Are they making that whole fucking pack?
How dare you?
And then we'll we'll get royalty.
How dare
I bet you they do. I bet you they make that whole pack.
So I have 2 frying pans ready, one for the bacon, one for the French toast. For the bacon, we've got these tongs that you can use to flip the bacon easily.
Microwave's the best way to make bacon. I know there's his next level oven strat, but I'm not down for that. I got microwave's the best.
Microwave is absolutely the fucking base.
Perfect tool.
I'm so happy you said that.
No problem.
Absolutely.
I always have base food takes. Everyone knows it.
Now, what do you need for the French toast?
No one says otherwise, and if they do, they are felted and just coping. Honestly,
You need a bowl. You need at least 2 eggs. We're going to use 2
Oh,
today.
look at these oven strats
you
coming
need
out.
some kind of thing to grease your
Get them out of
pans.
here. Get them out of here.
Yeah, if you got an hour, what do you got? You waking up at 12 like Philip then, guys?
An hour?
Yeah,
if you have an hour to make fucking bacon, you need to reevaluate and figure out something else to do. You got too much time. Be busy.
That's beta strats, guys. You got too much time on your hands. By noon, I've already turned 10 business deals. I've already bought 3 restaurants. I ran 8 miles. I go to restaurants and ask, how much will it take to buy this restaurant? I'm not buying apps. I'm on the grind set.
Butter, I'm using Pam.
I'm ordering water at the fucking restaurant. I don't got time.
I use lactate because I'm half lactose intolerant. Meaning if I drink real milk, I get very gassy. You need cinnamon or cinnamon
Sounds like
sugar.
normal lactose intolerance, but okay.
No, it's half.
Spills a wussy.
Using bread.
Ooh, what was that? What was that,
For
Panda?
cinnamon sugar, we're using cinnamon sugar today.
Spills a wussy.
Using bread.
Phil's a wussy. Because Phil's a wussy. Because what? He wants sugar? Is that? I don't even get what you're saying. Because
only pussy boys like sugar. Sweets are for.
Oh, is that the take?
Types.
Okay,
I guess.
Man,
it was a different
tough.
time. ALT. You know,
Rihanna is
you wouldn't
rough.
get it.
Obviously, as many slices of bread as
Oh, by the way, we got a fucking dent in the chat here, in Philip's chat. I'm so glad we have a stable content creator. Like, it's such a fucking LARP. Okay, here we go. Listen to this LARPer. I'm so glad we have a stable content creator like you, Phil, that isn't losing their marbles. On the flip side, your content has only gotten better through the years. Also, thanks to the certain content creator that talked about you so much, I started watching you. I guess they're talking about Rich, and LOL, I get what you're saying.
I've had a personal run-in with this person. Actually, I don't want to put him on blast, but you say they're LARPing. I don't think they are, boss.
Oh, they're real?
For real.
Oh, wow.
I think
okay.
So.
They're special
They left
style.
some comments on some videos of mine, and I just read them like, bro, what are you fucking talking about?
Oh, okay. I'll check that in special for his name then too, and mine. Okay.
you would like to prepare your French toast. I'm going to have 3 slices. Leanna's going to have 2. And obviously a spatula to flip that, and a whisk. All right? So, the first thing you need to know if you're making simple French toast. First
thing you need to know. I'm picking it out. I'm picking out everything tonight. I don't give a shit. First thing you need to know.
All right? So, the first thing you need to know if you're making simple...
First thing you need to know.
That and a whisk. All right? So, the first thing you need to know if you're making simple French toast, you need to prepare the coating for the French toast in the bowl.
Prepared the codeine in the bowl.
My
Gotcha.
assistant Leanna will help us here.
Let's see your cracking skills.
Fresh brown eggs from Connecticut, where we live.
Do you crack them on the edge of the bowl, or you crack them on a flat surface?
Flat. I'm always flat. And I wipe it.
Thank you.
Because when you do flat, let's be honest though, when you do flat, you do leave a residue. It does leave a residue. You can't, it's my experience. So you do have to wipe it though, unfortunately. But yes, I use a flat surface.
Help!
All right.
Look at those farmer's cow eggs. You know, those are $10 each.
So we need to crack 2 eggs and put them into the bowl.
Oh, side. Let's see this. That was weak.
Very good.
Too many cracks.
Yeah.
It's one quick snap. Snap it. Oh, God. Snap it.
2 eggs.
Don't edge them. Do not edge.
She got all over her
I'm not
hands.
seeing any shells though, so I guess we're at the W in that case.
That's what happens when you do that.
Salmonella.
Hilarious.
Can you not be over my shoulder yelling Sam Hill?
Salmonella, you've got it on your hands.
Wow, look at the charisma here going. A little bit of a rapport here.
He's risen a row. You said there's inches on the way. Don't worry about
While
it.
she washes there, the next ingredient into our mixture here is milk. Some people say 2/3 of a cup. I say that's too fucking much. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my milk like this in my hand, and I'm going to pour it. Watch this.
Oh, look at this tough man with his
Okay, that's enough
lactate.
milk. See that?
Whoa!
That's how I do it. I eyeball it.
Look at this.
Professional
That's not
chef.
very accurate.
Then we're going to take our cinnamon sugar, shake it up.
Oh, new
Shake it up.
shake.
We're going to open it.
Philip, he's blocking the whole fucking show.
Oh, it went all over
Oh,
the floor.
shit.
It really did. It like exploded out. Look at that. Ugh.
Dude, how does he get everything on the floor at all times?
Well, it wasn't supposed to freaking come out like that. I guess last time
That's what she
He's
said.
a fucking
Used it, we
mess,
must
and I
have-
promise you that sat on the floor for far longer than it had any business
Oh,
to.
that's
He was
on
probably
all-
crunching that through the whole condo all day long.
Oh, you goddamn right. Answer enjoying that right
Well,
now.
last time I used it, I must have screwed it up.
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to do a little bit of sprinkling. There we go.
Damn.
We'll mix that in. All right. So now we need...
I would not even think of that, by the way. Does anyone else think of that? Cinnamon sugar for French toast? I wouldn't personally even think of that. But all right, I'm not against it. I'm not hating.
I'm not a French toast maker, so
Me
I wouldn't
neither.
even
Me
think
neither.
about it.
Me too. Not making that at my house. Too much. Not
It's
happening.
too much work. I'll just
If I need
fucking make
toast-
waffles. It's far faster and easier, and I'll just put the syrup on it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Toast is fine. Just give me the toast. No nonsense. You know,
A whisk.
come on, keep it simple.
Okay, Grandpa.
Just right here.
What?
We're going to whisk that up.
All right, some people are
Said
liking
no
it.
butter.
All right.
Just give me the fucking bread.
Go ahead and whisk me.
Toast it.
Burn it till it's got a nice darkness to it, and I'll take it.
So while she whisks...
Pound it down.
I'm
What
gonna take
level,
my
you putting
pan.
your toaster on to get what level of toast are you
Four and a
enjoying?
half. I like it
Let's
extremely,
do it.
extremely
You're
dark.
on tonight. I'm loving it.
I like when I
Wait, your
shake.
4.5 is extremely dark?
Yeah, but I go to 5 though. Only go to 5. That's the max.
Oh, that's the max. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah,
got
so I'm
10.
just
I got 10 numbers.
Ooh,
So
look at
4.5
you.
is like a
Look
perfect
at you.
mid.
Does it go to 11?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
And I'm going to spray both
Look
of
at the
these
ass
pans.
Ooh,
Prepare for the
both.
frying as I also turn on the heat.
Oh God!
If you're not aware what Pam is, it's cooking spray, non-stick
That was an angry spray.
cooking spray, no fat in it, and it's actually made from healthy oils. You can get different ones. Olive oil. This one's made from canola oil.
What?
You can get different specific ones.
He tried to talk over Leanna and fucked it up. Like wow oil.
Olive oil. This one's made from canola oil.
Canola
You can
oil.
get different
Canola
Canola
oil.
oil.
You heard it right. Canola oil.
oils. You can get different ones. Olive oil. This one's made from canola oil. But you can get different specific
Canola
ones.
oil.
So this one is the canola oil.
I do
Oh,
like
wish
that
he
he's
was
trying to
looking good,
justify how healthy some fucking Pam is.
Yeah, very
It's
healthy
real
actually.
healthy.
All right.
I'm a woman. This is my calling to be.
So she whisks. While
Damn.
she whisks, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this turkey bacon's frozen, as you can hear.
Well, it's actually been thawing for like the last 20 minutes.
It's still frozen. It's rock hard.
Oh shit.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the microwave
Let's go.
for 90 seconds to 2 minutes to get it to thaw.
So famous Amber Lynn moment, if anyone has seen this. Speaking of canola oil, she never said canola oil, but she did do this. And I couldn't find the original, but here's the
thing.
And then
here it is.
tiny
Oh my god! I
spray
doubted
on
myself.
top.
That
on the
Put
food.
on the food, straight on it. Big ups.
No.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Bam!
I doubted myself.
like that.
Hit it with a little bam. Hit it with one of these. No, not
I didn't
that.
even
not
know that
that
was a strat. Holy fuck.
It's a strat. It's a hell of a
90 to see
strat.
how that does. Okay. All right, I think your whisking is done. Gonna go ahead and toss those eggshells.
Why? You want to keep them?
Also get these eggs back into the fridge.
He keeps every other piece of
As well as
fucking
the
trash. I
milk.
wouldn't be
Get this
surprised if
far
he had
away.
eggshells sitting around somewhere.
Okay.
Oh,
I put the pan back. We're gonna need the cinnamon sugar for later, so I'm not putting that away yet.
wow, double helping.
Now what we're gonna do is
Yeah, we're
move
gonna need it for later.
What's that? Yeah, that's some fun. That's for personal time,
it
honey.
over here towards the mixture because we're gonna need this shortly.
How much?
Now we're
What?
gonna turn our
Okay.
pans.
Oh God, look at our nut. We got a lot of nuts here. Double
Yeah,
stacked.
those are our gaming refreshments and
Oh, yeah.
gamer snacks.
double stacked planters honey roasted, and then we got planters more purpley style, almond style. I can't guess that second one. And also we got.
You're really familiar with your planters style here. Holy shit!
I'm not much of a nut man myself, but I can recognize the coloring of the honey mustard. What is the behind the double stack though? What's that? Looks like croutons, maybe.
I would say as an ingredient style pork kit, I think those are croutons, and you can absolutely eat those like chips when it's about 12:30 midnight. He is of course on the wrong side of the day, but please eat those as chips. They're so much cheaper.
Yes, definitely. That's poor strats there, but yeah, I do approve of those strats though.
Onto medium-high heat, which is a 7 on my stove. I don't know what it is on your stove.
That's the running joke in my family, actually, is I'm known for eating all of the croutons. Just the way that it's always been.
Okay.
Right rear.
Right rear.
Oops. Well, that's the right one. Okay, right rear. We'll start it around a 7. We'll get it hot. Okay. So, wait for it to warm up, because obviously you don't want to do it too early. And the turkey bacon's almost nuked. All we're doing with the turkey bacon, we're not looking to cook it in the microwave. We're just looking to thaw it out enough that we can separate the strips and toss it into a pan for frying.
Was it frozen? Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, it was frozen solid. It's only been de-thawing for 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
It is actually pre-cooked. You could actually eat the turkey bacon right out of the package if you wanted to.
Ooh, look at the bubbly up top. What do we got up there? What are we working with here? When Leanna is, of course, 18 years old, she shouldn't be drinking any alcohol. I hope not. Sure hope not, Philip.
I hope not.
Looks like we got some stuff up there for her.
Yeah, I know. But most people like it crispy. Crispy.
My dad doesn't. He used to eat bacon right out of the pan as soon as it went in.
That's gross.
Yep.
So, yes, we want to make a crispy bacon.
Leanna.
Nice crispy bacon.
Thanks, Leanna.
So the question is it separable yet?
I just wish she didn't do the baby voice.
And it's hot. Yep, it is. See, look at this.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's moving. It's gelatinous.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead.
Bacon is gelatinous?
Do you know what gelatinous means? Is that gelatinous?
All right, pans are starting to warm up. Very good.
We had to put our hand above them to make sure.
Hang on.
We're going to wait for the pans actually to warm up a tiny bit more before we do anything. And then we'll open our bacon. We'll toss our bacon.
Okay, look. Okay, before we get to that, Joe, if you're talking about RTU, honestly, that's where I came from too. Stop watching a while ago. This seems to be a common pattern now. Welcome. Yeah, definitely. Look at this huge bump in viewership from the RTU viewers. Definitely something that's really happening.
In the pan, because how many strips do you want, sweetie? 2? That's it? Oh, okay.
I'm having 2 pieces of French toast, 2 pieces of bacon.
Oh, God, the voice. I can't handle the voice, man.
But I'm telling you, it's the worst aspect of pan eating.
I want 2. I'm getting 2 French toast. It's like we're in kindergarten. Come on.
Just turn your hearing aids off and it's not a problem.
God, I'll turn them
I'll
off.
probably have 3 or 4 pieces.
Oh, yeah. Phil's going deep.
Depending. All right.
Depending on what?
Cinnamon sugar on yours.
What? On my bacon?
Yes. Nah.
Ugh.
I'll probably
Oh, God.
actually be good.
All right. The whisk is done. We can get rid of this.
Oh, someone should try that now. Someone should try putting cinnamon sugar on bacon.
He's the only person I've ever seen have the K-Pod or the K-Cup holder in their house. Like it's a hotel.
yeah.
Sugar bacon.
The actual real spinner. He had to get that, of course. Come on.
Yeah, like everybody else I know either just leaves them in the boxes or like in a fucking drawer. This guy's got the real spinner.
Oh, that thing was probably $50 right there. Oh, look at the all-stars in the here. I see. Our Ray Lord says, how many years has it been, man? LOL, it's now poorly cooking with the king and queen. Nice one, Air Raid Lord. K Gallion says, in before Food Network copyright. P-Dog shows up here. Bring back poorly cooking with the king has worked. It's a New Year's miracle. All right, if we get Jake James Lugo in here, we got the whole crew rolling up. Come on.
All
Where
the
is
day
he?
ones.
Where are you, Lugo? Come on.
A lot more comments than I thought there would be, though. Look at him go. He used to be somebody.
Yeah, look at this. Am I dreaming? WWE TNA Gamer 09. Am I dreaming? Yeah, you're dreaming, brother. All right, I'm giving up. I didn't see Jake Looms, unfortunately. Some Gator says, what is the DSP thing that makes you cringe the most? I think it's pretty easy. I think when he's trying to make a joke with others around, that's the hardest, right? Like when he's saying your own joke by yourself, it's one thing, but when you're like trying to say it to other people and then they have to react to that cringe, it's next level, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your take on that, Atlas? The thing that makes you cringe the most.
When he brings up things that he's done in the past as if there's some sort of flex, kind of like the RTU chip, where it's just something that nobody gives a shit about, but he keeps bringing it up, and every time it only looks dumber. That's what makes me cringe the most.
That's a good one. All right, he has started the stream at least, but he's still 8 minutes before his scheduled time, so no fucking idea no chance he's gonna start soon.
Oh, dude, I need to know if that's actually good or not. I'm curious now.
All right, fuck this. Let's go to.
Are we supposed to watch an Ack the King?
I know. Fuck it. Ryan, retire that. Next week we'll do part 2. I'm not doing any more. Fuck it.
On 2.
Today, this was too bad. Chat, you could agree with that. Today's was really bad. We don't
Chat,
deserve
give him
this.
an out. Give him an excuse
part
to
2,
continue to watch.
Part 2. Let's just watch this. You guys want to see Leanna. You know it. You guys are saying you don't like the voice. You like it.
Fryer. I guess we'll put it on the front one since it's the closest. Makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go right in.
That's 2 pieces.
Obviously.
How does that make sense?
Who uses the fucking back
Very
burner?
Yeah. Look at Leanna putting them down.
Where's our tongs?
A professional.
How many we doing, honey? We need about 5. Philip said 3 or 4.
She said 2.
Like I said, I'm probably gonna have 3 or 4.
Uh-huh.
So.
Okay, so there's your.
Keep tossing them.
Yep.
Probably fit them all in the pan at once.
You think?
One more.
Wow, look at that.
Very good. All right, so that's that fries.
Why is he coddling her pudding in bacon?
From below.
Very good, Hungy. Thank you.
You're doing great.
Cabinet.
Well, why do you say below, but then you need middle?
There it is.
That thing is stocked. Look at that. Seal and lock, cling wrap. Like, he acts like he has a full family with all the materials he's got rocking and rolling. He's a single dude there in Connecticut. Look at this. This is a full family of 4 style. He got all the setup. Nice, dude.
Well, and he's explained before that he used to, order out all the time and go and get, all sorts of fast food. So what is he even using that stuff for? How often is he cooking that he thought he needed all of that?
Yeah. Ooh, Pakavasidi has a question, Atlas. Short people, it's more of a statement. Short people have trouble reaching the back burner. Is that true? I don't know myself. I'm of average.
That's what I've been heard. That's what I've been hearing through the grapevine.
Okay. Do you have a step stool or anything? Or maybe one of those like grabber things,
Legitimately, I do have a step stool in my kitchen, and that's so that the girlfriend can, or the fiance now, let me correct myself, can reach the cereal, because the cereal got put at a not great position.
So I've wanted to ask someone that has a girlfriend like that. the inflation tactics. Do you use a pump to blow her up more, or is it more, do you use your mouth? Is that part of the kind of foreplay? I don't know how it works with these kind of inflatable girls. How does that work for you in that situation?
That's sickening, and I don't like to discuss my private life like that.
Okay. I just, it's for me, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about that world. Not my forte, but I just wanted to see. But okay, you're saying she's not like that.
They didn't make inflatables back in the year 0, so
we had to make do. We had to make do with sticks.
ALT girls make do. You know what they say.
Sticks. Yeah, rub sticks together. Some mud. It was tough. Paulette Burrow says, "Is that panda squeal isn't on the soundboard next week? I'm becoming a dent." All right, I'll make it happen. If that's a request, a serious request, I will. All right, let's do one question here. I've seen people see some revolting in the chat. We'll do one more question. I'm skipping the. We gotta get. It's still in the intro, guys. He's still in the fucking intro. Holy shit, man! I was like, all right, one more question. We're not even to the questions yet.
Live on the King of Hate vlogs. So if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely do so.
Because he immediately brought up.
People were flipping out that the series is back. They're very happy about
That's how we got out.
that. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm planning on, pretty much doing it about once a month. It's not something I'm going to be doing all the time.
Oh, God, look at this title, though. Cooking returns game length homosexuality. Ooh, I got to hear that.
But about once a month, I'm going to try to make a certain food item that I haven't made before. I actually did make French toast before, but that was that period of time when I was only uploading videos to Blip TV, and that video has very long time ago been deleted. 3 years ago, that was deleted off the internet completely.
Oh, if only that were the case.
That was that food item that I haven't made before.
Okay.
Now, I actually did make French toast before, but that was that period of time.
Oh, maybe he's right then. It was wiped from the internet.
And I was only uploading videos to Blip TV.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
that
gone.
video has very long time ago been deleted. 3 years ago, that was deleted off the internet completely. So I said, here's a great opportunity for me to remake the dish so that people on YouTube can see it. And that
Brand Dude Raid. All right, it's time. Thank fuck. Here we go, boys. Find the Rambo. Can you find the Rambo? Top, bottom, where is he? John Rambo, find him. I didn't see him that time. I did not see him that time. Did you find him? If you did, you're a legend forever. If you didn't, well, good luck.
That's live on the King of Hate vlogs right now. So now back to the question.
I didn't see him that time.
He says, I think that this is a great idea. It's going to be fun and hilarious to watch you try and probably fail a lot of the time to cook or bake something. And by the way, he's right because I burnt the turkey bacon. Regarding...
All right, now we got to see that, right? Come on.
Yeah, I want to see the burn.
We got to see it.
Look at that sizzling already.
You hear that buzz?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That buzz.
Yeah, that's rough.
God damn it! Listen to that.
That's the difference between turkey bacon and
it's like overpowering the sizzling of the bacon right now that you're like inside of. You can still hear it.
Turkey bacon is actually 100% cooked through when you buy it. So you don't have to cook it technically, but I mean, who wants cold?
And guess what, sweetie?
Flabby bacon.
It's smoked.
Smoked.
Oh God. Where does it say?
Smoked. I can't read it anyway. There's no light.
Stop throwing
Just some of the worst camera work ever, too.
yes.
Reaper Piss is asking why is Lilith here. That's Atlas Bay. He loves Lilith. He does.
Huge fan.
He can't get enough.
I mean, have you seen the back of her? Come on now.
All right. So as the bacon cooks, next we're going to obviously get to the French toast, which really what you need to do, it's like battering anything. You batter both sides of your toast, which is not toasted yet, but it's really just bread.
It's like battering anything?
And you cook it. Very simple, not very complicated.
What does that mean?
But I can't do it with one hand. Move your bacon around.
Okay. We gave him a shot.
This, I was
is that a
wondering
professional shred? You have to line up your bacon?
I guess.
Have you ever considered cooking certain recipes that your fans sent in for you to try?
There's the question.
I would love to see you try to bake my grandmother's macaroni and cheese.
Dude.
Just an idea that struck me. What do you think? Looking forward to seeing your content
That's
in
what we
2014.
need.
Yeah.
We need people to send in grandma's recipes and have DSP and Cat make them. That's the content I'm looking for.
Tell me Tell me recipes to try. Right.
Here's the premise of the series, because I think a lot of people didn't know this because they never watched.
Oh wow, was that in Kick Chat? So quiet here, and on a Champions Night, what gives? Where are you guys? Come on.
Videos from way back when, my original vlogging channel, which was the King of Hate HD, which I haven't used in years. Okay, the premise of Poorly Cooking with the King, because that's the actual name of the series, Poorly Cooking with the King, is that if you're a person like me, you're on the go, you constantly have a busy schedule, you need to get from point A to point B, you need to do stuff, you don't have a lot of time to cook.
Dude, you wake up at noon, all right? I think you got a lot of time, actually. You got a lot of fucking time waking up at noon.
For an hour a day, cooking a meal for yourself. Cooking with the King.
Yeah, on the go. On the go to where? The love seat?
The couch.
I'm on the go.
Poorly Cooking with the King is a way to show you how to do quick, relatively inexpensive, but still delicious meals. And that's what they are. Show you some breakfast items, some lunch items, some dinner items. That's what the series has always been about. So I would love fan suggestions, but it sounds to me like baked mac and cheese is something that takes quite a long time and quite a lot of preparation to make, which isn't the premise of the series.
Okay.
So if people out there have suggestions for, this is a quick recipe, it takes 20 minutes, it's been in my family my whole life, check it out, that's the kind of stuff I would love to try out. But not, by the way, here's my homemade meatloaf recipe that takes 4 hours of preparation, has 32 ingredients, and costs $50 to make. That's the kind of stuff I'm staying away from.
Okay, right. Yeah, baked macaroni and cheese is very difficult. Yep.
Sure, if you would like to send me recipe
suggestions. Isn't fucking complicated either, so I don't we really picked the worst two fucking foods to try and make this argument about.
Creme brulee.
For quick and easy food, and it's, especially if it's maybe cultural to your family, a family tradition, I'd love to try that stuff out. So shoot that stuff my way, whether it's darksidephil@hotmail.com, tweet me a link to the stuff on Twitter @theycallmeDSP, all kinds of ways that you can reach me for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
okay. Any of those recipes are still sitting in that email?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, definitely. There's probably 100 of them. He never did Cook with the King again, except for the sauce. And yeah, the sauce, definitely. Quick recipe, right? Uh-huh.
All right.
Very quick.
I wish you would bring back sauce days.
I know. Sauce days are hype, though. We all love sauce days, honestly.
It's from Fantasy86, and he asks, Phil, are you going to continue to play retro replay games in 2014?
Nope.
My suggestion of games you missed and really should play are Final Fantasy IX, Zelda Twilight Princess, God of War 2, Donkey Kong Country 2, and Banjo-Kazooie. I would be really happy to see a playthrough of any of those games. Again, from Fantasy86. Fantasy86, I never stopped doing retro replay. I don't know if you realize this, but the ongoing Fallout 3 playthrough, which will resume, is a retro replay. Blue Dragon is a retro replay. The only difference here is that I don't call it retro replay anymore.
Oh god, I'm bored. Okay.
All right.
The bread.
How does he make this video 20 minutes long and there's no fucking cooking really going on?
I know.
We're over halfway done. And we've thrown the bacon in.
We had another bowl that was much skinnier than this one. So
Perfect
using the one that's
bowl
wider
choice.
to try to batter the bread itself as much as you can before you toss it into your frying pan. Very good.
And what's this heart that's on the burner here? Why
I don't know what that is. Is that what is that? Is that something to put your frying pan on after you're done cooking something? I don't know. What's this apparatus here, this heart?
Well, you can, because that looks like it's made out of plastic. So if you're putting the pan on it after, wouldn't the pan burn
answer me this. Please, Papa Polecat. More details, please. Is that where you put your utensils on? Hot pad? I guess it could be a plate, too. A mini plate? But what's it doing here?
Very nice.
Utensil rest.
That's a heart plate.
You don't put utensil rests on the stove, right? I've seen utensil rests, but usually they go on the counter, right? But you tell me. This is wild.
And now into the pan. Careful, because it will be soggy. That's why the pan needs to be right next to it. Very good.
Great, Philip.
Right, another piece. We'll grab the spatula. Now, as you fry this, you should be frying it till it's golden brown on each side.
Oh.
Okay.
Otherwise, salmonella.
Or
over toasted, you know. She also
Definitely.
don't want.
Yeah, over toasted in the fry pan. Yep.
With the bacon too.
God, everything sucks. Let's try this.
Well,
Tiny.
oh my god, I doubted myself. that one thing.
Bring it on the food. All right, come on. He's still not live, by the way. I'm not monitoring it. Still not live. Here we go.
No way.
Done with that, we'll
He's
flip
still
it.
not fucking here.
Nope.
Okay. So we'll let that fry for a minute. It probably will need to be flipped soon. Go ahead and I would wash your hands quickly, sweetie. I will flip the bacon.
Wash your hands, sweetie. Just again, some of the worst camera work I've ever seen. I've seen actual children hold cameras with better frames than this.
It's a return to form, though. Remember, this is everyone's happy. Am I dreaming? Is this back? What? Ack the King is back? Yeah.
So you're not really looking for fat to come off of it like regular bacon. You're just looking to get a little bit of a singe on it.
Uh-oh. Nocturnal got a no-star card. That's an error right there. Nocturnal.
I didn't even know that could happen.
You can sell that on eBay for a lot of money. Let me check it. Some got fucked.
It'll crisp up rather than be tough. Yep.
It's like when they got a spelling error on the person's
Similar.
name.
Same thing.
It's probably already golden brown. Yep, look at that. Perfect. That's actually the perfect color. That's exactly what we were going for.
What's this weed? That's what I want.
Here we go.
I want that one. One that's not as brown.
Hear that?
It looks special.
What's this wee?
Sizzle my bacon. Sizzle.
Now, it all depends on your personal taste. You could put some cinnamon sugar on there right now if you wanted. You know, or you can put it on
cinnamon sugar.
afterwards.
We need
It's
it.
already in the wash.
Some people like a lot of stuff. Some people will put like whipped cream.
Oh, really?
Some people will put butter. Some people will do syrup. So it all depends on your personal taste.
You think?
How you want to actually serve your fresh
You can eat
cups,
food how
okay?
you like the food, you guys. It's up to you.
Preference.
Okay, gotcha.
Look at that bacon. Bacon. Yep, bacon.
So where did I put it?
Yo, all the popping and
Almost done.
sizzling at this point is getting a little much, isn't it?
Yeah.
God
Okay,
damn.
let's check. It might be done.
That bacon is just going off, by the way, in the next frying pan. We just forgot about that shit. That doesn't exist. That bacon is going off right now.
It's done. All right.
That bacon's still going, guys. You hear it? Listen. Oh my god.
On to
Motherfucker's
the next
popping.
pieces.
We just forgot about it
We're
totally.
just too focused. We're zeroed in on the French toast.
Hyper-focused. Hello?
But you can't say hyper-focused anymore, ALT. That would insinuate he has some sort of pism.
Well, remember, he called Frawny the Tractor that,
really
though.
Pop and sizzle.
Just straight up. You saw that, right, Atlas?
Explicitly Frawny the Detract? No, I must have missed that. I know he said it was a badge of regardation the other day, but I must have missed this.
No. Here, well, I'm gonna show you something right here. You'll find interesting.
Please.
So Frawny the Tractor says, since I started
I did see this today.
Okay, well, yeah, you see that, right? So you're what?
Oh.
That's a response from the guy himself saying, so you're retarded. Just straight up. This is him trying to speak the language of the new fans, right? Hey guys, I'm cool like you. I also use the words like that. And I don't care. I'm definitely based. That's what I think, anyways. Paca Basidi says, you think Panda ever put Phil in tummy time and talked to him with baby voice?
Yes.
I don't think they got like any intimate moments like that, honestly. Oh, he's here. Okay.
Get it up to 50 likes as soon as humanly possible.
Right
now, we are currently at 24.
I want to go home already.
2 minutes of
It's actually just reloading now.
Yeah,
Old
man shirt on. Perfect for the WWE champions.
Let's get it to the special offers. That way the game doesn't make noise while we do our little intro here.
Let's just go ahead and get to the special offers
tonight,
right from the
you're
start.
in a good mood, ready for some WWE Champions fun.
Oh.
How are you all doing? Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah, the 108 people in chat are loving this, Philip.
For a chill night, because that's what WWE Champions is, my friends. Whether you're on DSP Gaming on YouTube or DSP Gaming
Let me get a total
Kick,
count here.
Welcome, welcome, and welcome tonight. What's the vibe? How's everyone doing?
Horrible.
On this lovely Sunday night.
We're doing a vibe check on a Sunday night. Brother, people have to work tomorrow. The vibe is
the idea is that I'm trying to have a consistent
50 viewers on Kick right now.
Day off every week now. And really the only day that makes sense is Saturdays, or excuse me, Saturdays for me right now. And because of that, that means that Sunday is going to be the day when we play WWE Champions on the weekend. Remember, I want to play Champions on the weekend because it allows me to partake in various different events.
Got to have those, right?
So, yeah.
And by partake in events, he means partake in exceptional spending. Like
just
the
spend
best
$200.
kind of spending.
Spend $200 in the events, basically. That's what it means. Can you imagine that's all you have to do is get $200 from 1,000 people playing that fucking game? You just say, like, yeah, special event, guys. Yeah, give us $200. Like, people bitch about a game being $70. WWE Champions like, yeah, we got a new event. You can get a random wrestler, and $200 for each pull. Good luck. Oh yeah, we definitely will do that. What the fuck is this world?
And we got a new character, Zombie Bailey, to check out. We got new tours, new fun stuff, and of course, as always, if the support is good, we continue with the goal streak, which we hit 26 right now and climbing.
Thank you, Snood, of course.
From all different
good job, Snood.
support.
Congratulations.
Sources. We'll be doing a mega pull. And hopefully in the mega pull, we'll get some new characters. Hopefully we'll get Zombie Bailey, the big premier character.
Oh, I do have a picture of her.
I know that
she's
considered one of the best females in the game as of right now.
Oh, one of the best females in the game. Why would you make that distinction?
We'll have to see, right?
Why would you make that distinction? Is there a difference? I don't know. TJ Gamebox might tell me different, but is there a distinction between females and not females? Why would you make that distinction? One of the best females in the game. Okay. All right. Is she one of the best wrestlers in the game or one of the best females?
That things go well and we get
I definitely got her. Where is she?
We'll find out.
Oh, right
Again,
here.
we have to hit that support goal. So guys, if you're here to chill and enjoy, please.
This is what we want,
First
guys.
of all, like the stream on YouTube.
That's Chelsea Green.
Watching,
fuck.
Please click the like
We're
button.
looking for Zombie Bailey.
To 50 likes as soon as humanly
Well,
possible.
how fucking stupid is it that he brings his water
right?
up in that little like thermos thing and then he dumps it into the coffee mug?
Well,
drink out
thanks everyone for watching. I hope that you guys will support the stream in some way. How can you support and get towards the goal tonight?
Yeah, how can I do that?
Well, you can do a super chat and a super sticker.
Okay.
Or you can tip if you're on YouTube. You can become a sub and join the Founders Club on Kick. Oh, the first 100 people to become a founding sub, okay? Or you can give some subs to the community. And by gifting to the community, your fellow viewer will get an awesome opportunity for cool, exclusive sub-only content like certain emotes that are available only to subs.
Sub-only content like emotes.
It's like a badge of something. I'm not sure what kind, but some kind of badge. You might want that. Some kind of badge.
Or you can also tip if you're on the Kick side of stuff.
Is it the kind of badge that might get me one of those fancy parking placards I've been looking for?
Tipping,
definitely.
Look at the description of either stream, no matter where you are.
Anything to get me to park
exclamation
closer.
*tip command in the chat on YouTube, or you can go to the About tab on my Kick page on Kick. It's all there laid out for you, brother. Right?
We're looking for this today.
Good
she
stuff.
She is not in the pools, but I'll add her soon. We're looking for Damage Control Bailey, who is out of control. Art department going nuts on this WWE champion. Let me tell you, incredible.
I liked the other one better.
I did too. Let's pretend that's it.
Yeah, let's pretend it's Entombed instead.
We'll pretend we're going for Chelsea Green today. We're going for Chelsea Green. Let's go.
I hope we get more viewers. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's going on viewership wise. Earlier today we actually
I don't know what's going on, guys. Step the fuck up.
I love that. YouTube, right after the other day, somebody told him, you got to quit the WWE Champions. He goes, no, those are the ones that are working. I have to do those, you guys.
I can't give those up.
Dramatically dropped off. Like a week ago when we were playing this on Kick, I had over 100 viewers, and people were in droves coming out to watch. here we are a single week later.
It's almost like the hype is dying down, huh?
We've got like 30 people, right? So hopefully,
it's almost like people got one taste of this game and realized, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got it.
we get more by the time that we begin here. I'm not sure what's going on.
It was never a question if, but a question of when, wasn't it? Like, it couldn't have gone on forever.
No, but he really thought it would. We're up to 56 now on Kick, though, so don't worry.
And climbing.
No,
it is what it is so
and
far,
falling.
But hopefully it gets better, right? I want to open my window a little more. I had it all the way open, but yet it still feels stuffy in here.
Oh,
so
this will get them in. Here we go. Viewers will roll in here. Open up the window. They'll get the viewers. Here we go. They'll like this.
The amount of time he spends off screen is also one of the things I find the most cringe about DSP. It's absolutely insane how frequently he just walks away.
Just say, oh, I'm good. Okay, we are back.
What do you mean dead air? What are you talking about? I've been talking the whole time. How can you...
Did he hear you? I think he's got the earpiece in tonight.
Possibly say dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air. Go open the curtain. Now I got more air circulation.
Dead air. That was dead air, brother. That was the definition of dead air.
What's everyone thinking? By the way, I got new animations.
Oh my God.
For WWE champions that I've added.
Okay, Atlas, please wait till after the stream to tip for these.
Of people
absolutely,
who make this
I would never mess up our schedule.
Actually had some WWE themed animations that you could use, so I added them tonight. So there you go.
Oh my God, those are hype, dude. Look at that. Oh my God.
Jade says, Foul Goals 26 DBZ SC 25. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jade, but we did come through at the end of DBZ and we hit the goal. It was very close, and then someone.
I heard that he rage quit the game and he uninstalled it in a really cringe way or something.
It's awesome.
I didn't see that.
That was an anonymous tip, and it hit the goal 26. For those who don't know,
go ahead.
This week we have reset month-long goal because we already hit it 2 weeks in a row. What's the goal? Well, if we hit 36, which would end on the first stream on Friday. All right, so if we hit the goals all week long.
I hope it's not like a clown or something.
I'm going to go to my local gourmet cooking making business. They're called Crave. I'm going to order a variety box of cookies. And I'm going to dress up like the Cookie Monster in my Halloween costume
Not
from
a
several
children's
years ago.
entertainer, by the way.
And I'm going to
Not a clown.
taste test these cookies live. So it's a little different. The last two DSP tries were fast food. This is going to be something definitely a step up. It's a gourmet food product. And I never really eat dessert.
It's a gourmet
it's going to be something very
product?
different. All right,
yeah,
so I hope
definitely.
you guys
it costs like $8 for each, I'm
like
sure.
A fool, like Cookie Monster. And
I mean, those cookies are
and doing
expensive,
that later on
but I
this
wouldn't
week. I would love to do that
call
for you
them
on
gourmet.
Friday. So hopefully, right? Let's see how it goes. But we got to keep that support rolling.
Keep it
right
rolling,
now, we're
guys.
32 likes. Again, if you're just joining us on YouTube, please click the like button. And please support the stream tonight. Everything is counting now. Everything. Tips and super chats and subs. Everything everywhere counts. Let's get our first contribution of the night. Who will be the first person to make it to the leaderboard tonight?
We're still at 56 on
Yes,
Kick.
I like turtles.
Do you like turtles? Good question. I was wondering that myself.
It's all like Geek Mania. I hear you.
What?
I hear what you're saying.
Let me see what Yeet
What
Man
did
said.
Yeet Man say?
I'll find it. I'll find that
Slayer,
asshole.
good evening. He's not here for the stream. I want to remind you, Dead by Daylight is free on Game Pass. You get the first 3 or 4 DLCs. Oh, really? So because it's on Game Pass, I get it on PC Game Pass for free. Cool.
Oh my
I
God.
did not know that. Thank you.
Cool. I did not know
don't
that.
Have to buy it. Cool.
Nah,
so
Yeet Man's
Dead by
on Kick, I
Daylight's on
guess.
Game Pass, and Inscription is on Game Pass.
Oh,
so I'll get
man,
both of
you
those
should have
for
seen
free
him
for
try and
Halloween
navigate
event.
the Steam
Halloween Marathon
store
Day.
today.
Yeah,
Fuck, that was awful.
Yeah,
I gotta
if you
check it
guys
out.
are interested in the Halloween event, watch the podcast from earlier today.
Okay.
On DSP Gaming. We live tallied up the nominations, and we have the 5 games that I'm definitely playing, and then a sixth possibility in Dead by Daylight. And also, I'm gonna clip that out. I'm gonna make it as a clip tonight.
Big
on the
ups,
channel.
Big ups,
my
Red
Halloween
Bird. I
event
agree.
is on Halloween, and it's a day-long marathon event. I'll be in
Oscar
costume.
the
I'll be
Grouch
playing
is
a
better.
variety of
Ottoman.
horror-themed games. There's gonna be some food and some booze and some good stuff. It's an annual event that people very much look forward to, and I had to cancel it last year because I had COVID. So this year, it's looking up. I'm thinking we're going to get a good amount of attention on it since I had my costume saved up now for a whole year.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
Shout out
People
to
are going
Mr.
nuts.
Fury 1, who just gifted a sub over on Kick. That is our first contribution of the night. Thank you, Mr. Furry 1. Mr. Furry 1, excuse me. Mr. Fury 1. How insulting for me to say that.
PSP taking a stance
Our first
against
sub
the
of the night, let's get
furries?
him on the leaderboard, and that's equivalent of a $5 contribution. So thank you there. King Michael, good evening. Good evening, No Sleep Real Vibes. How you guys doing?
Ooh.
So Jade says he would like Sammy or Jay in the background. Yeah, this is basically all they had. These are animations that were pre-made by the frame is called Divoom. So this company,
Divoom, I want these two guys.
Boom, has an app, and in the app it has pre-done animations. This is all they had for WWE, so I tossed in a couple of the ones they had. Not too extensive stuff. You want to know why? Because again, WWE is so anal about this stuff, and oh, how dare you use our logos in our content? So they didn't have too much in there.
Yeah. Thanks, Jade. Good suggestion.
Dr. Fart, PhD. How are you doing over on Kick? What a name.
Oh, Dr. Fart.
He's a very. I do respect
his
his practice.
Maybe I will one year, but not this year.
He did
I
go to medical
told you guys,
school. So.
my Halloween costume
Clearly.
is not Hogan because people were saying dress up as Hogan. No. My costume is the one from last year, and I'm telling you, it's a good one. I'm telling you, it's really, really good. I think you guys are gonna like it, but you gotta be here for Halloween to find out, right?
That'll be nuts, dude. Can we start it, please? Come on, man. You're not gonna get to 200. Can we just start?
And you Sammy tonight? We'll see, Jade. We have to see what tours
he's
are
looking
available.
for an early clock
There's a whole
out.
new slew
Can
of zombie
Sammy?
tours available tonight? We have to see what the requirements are.
Let's check on Kick. All right, 54 and falling. All right.
Mid-Stance DSP.
Looking great over there
tonight.
They love
it. I'm glad to hear you have 3 pets. Hopefully they're all healthy and happy, right?
No, they're death's door.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
What
They're
a
on
strange
death's door,
thing to say
brother.
to somebody.
Well, are you going back to Street Fighter 6 anytime soon?
Oh,
Tuesday
you've got
night.
3 kids.
Tuesday
I
night,
hope
I'm
they're
playing
all
Street Fighter 6 as
alive
the late stream,
and
and I'll
well,
play one of my main
totally
characters.
healthy.
Hope they're not dead.
2?
Hope they're doing well.
Maybe Blanca, maybe
All right,
Dhalsim,
cool.
maybe
Hope none of
Bison.
them
I don't know.
died yet.
I've heard that Dhalsim is one of the most improved characters in the game after this last patch update, but I haven't played him. It's been a month, so I'm going to be behind the 8 ball now.
Yeah, definitely behind the 8 ball. Yeah, we are behind the 8 ball, dude.
Speaking of the 8 ball, can I ask the 8 ball a question?
Oh, yes, you can. I have it ready here. Go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, is Snood gonna save the streak tonight as well?
Ooh, okay, great question. Anonymous Fish just did it. I think it should work. What's the command for that? I haven't used that in a while. 8 ball. Oh, it is. I got it. I think only I can do it. 8 ball. Will Snood save the streak tonight? Go. Come on, 8 ball. Don't prove me wrong here. Oh my God, I don't have enough cat coin.
You're too poor.
Too poor. Can someone rich do it, please? Nick BMX guy, can you do it, please? I think it costs like there it is. There it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it is. No, I'm an alcoholic, idiot. There you go. So Snood will not because he's an alcoholic.
Snood, you're letting the team down.
Anonymous Fish, big up. Oh, we got another one. Another chance here. Doubtful. 2 big bills coming up. Oh, Snood has 2 big bills coming up. Now we don't know what to trust. All right, let's go.
Yeah, his 2 big bills are Whale Tail and Tangeray.
Yeah.
QZ Sparky 0.
Ooh, most likely. And by the way, Kat agrees with me. Oh, now we're in trouble. Now who do we believe? Holy shit, we're getting so many different answers.
Online was not very enjoyable, Double M. Number 1, the game, just as I predicted, is a mashable mess. Most people playing it online are just mashing buttons and doing counters endlessly.
Yeah. By the way, the 8 ball feature on this channel is the most time invested for the least payoff because that was fucking very hard to do. And you have to make the sayings fit like that. It's not like, I can't change the size or anything. I know there's probably some way to do that, but just not at my level of expertise. So this, it's rare. You rarely ever see it, but I'm glad it's done. But yeah, that was not worth the work it put into that.
Yes.
I'm always so impressed with all of the gadgets and gizmos you got going on around here.
But you know what? Real talk. And now I'm pausing the guy now. I kind of want to restart and have way less because now it's
great
too
idea.
much.
I love that for you.
But I know it's going to piss some people off if we get rid of some stuff. But obviously keeping the pools. Pools are essential for life. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of the pools. That's my crowning achievement. But after that, I think we can simplify things a lot around here. But all right, moving on positively. Let's go.
They're just mashing buttons and doing counters endlessly. There's no strategy involved with anything they're doing. They're spamming moves that are just almost unavoidable because the characters are incredibly unbalanced. The connections were not great. I kept having issues where the game would lag up and my inputs would just not work at all.
Bitch about the game you played today. Dragon Ball bullshit. Who
I had a
cares?
match. Listen to this. Team-based match. You have 5 characters to switch between. Oh, the switching just didn't work. It actually just was a game bug. It doesn't work. the team-based match where I can't switch my characters, but the opponent can. Wow, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, what is it, 5 minutes? How much time did you lose? 3 minutes?
There's people who are like massive fans of Dragon Ball and they love the game.
He hates this
because
fucking
it's like a
game,
fan service game with 180 characters or whatever. This game is a competitive mess. There's nothing balanced. The online play is not good.
I'm not doing anything anytime soon, guys. First thing I got to do is get WPIG TV rolling.
Party game.
That's my main project right now.
A lot of people will love that as a mess around game to play with their buds. But as for a serious game, absolutely not.
Ooh.
Yep, that's coming. That's in the works. WPIG TV 24/7 content on WPIG. That's coming. But that's more work than I expected too. But it'll be unleashed hopefully in 2 weeks or less. It'll be on YouTube. Yeah, fuck Kick for that. It's gonna be on YouTube.
All right, guys, we're gonna get started soon. But if you want to see me do a poll for zombies tonight, you gotta get some support going.
Oh my god,
guys! I'm no longer asking.
To get some support moving, we want to see this goal streak continue. It's been 26 straight streams that we have hit our goals. Let's crush it tonight. Let's keep hitting the goals and felting the trolls. Let's keep that momentum running. Let's get a big reward at the end of the week for that cookie taste test as Cookie Monster. Let's keep rolling. All right?
Damn, we are getting salty. 170 viewers on YouTube. We're up to a robust 60 on Kick now, though. So we're growing over there.
Climbing, like I said.
Waking up, I don't know why you think that I would be concerned about Review Tech USA. I'm not his father, his parent, his guardian. I'm not talking about him.
Yes,
I didn't talk about him today. I have no plans to talk about him in the future. So
we'll see about that, bitch. Okay, I got to do my sign now.
What he does here on out is none of my business.
We'll keep that. All right, well, we're back to 0 on that. Okay, keep going.
Which is a shame, because I'm done with that topic. I wish we could be over.
No worries. After this stream, I will, FYI, any of you who happen to be a channel member over on DSP React, which is my reacting channel, from now on, the React content's going to be on Monday. I already previously announced this, that everything shifted to Monday because now my schedule is different and Saturday's my day off.
Yeah,
right after the stream ends, that is when I'm going
I got a rich counter,
and I'm going to start approving comments and setting that playlist up for tomorrow. Okay, that is tomorrow's daytime stream. Okay.
Oh, tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
good.
tomorrow's React Day. Not watching it. I will do pre-stream tomorrow, but not the fucking thing. That last week was a nightmare.
Yes,
that's the real W. React on fucking Monday is a huge win in that nobody has to watch it because it's on like the least convenient day.
Like there's 5 minutes of good stuff in the whole 4 hours, and it's not worth waiting for it. It's not worth waiting for it.
It really is the minds.
I'm going back and forth between them.
I'll do the pre-stream tomorrow.
I'm not watching WWE at this current moment. There are some talks that perhaps I would, at some point in the future, begin another wrestling commentary show. Well, right now the details have not been worked out. It would have to be something that I take more seriously and I have time in my schedule for, which I may. But as of now, no, I haven't.
I believe it would be with Triple P, but I really hope it would be with John Rambo. I hope that would be the trajectory, the storyline.
Well, it's confirmed Triple P. You heard Triple P talk about that, right?
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
It's not what I want, though.
It's a nightmare to work with him.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare to work with Philip,
right
like
now,
we all
I'm looking
expected.
at the offers in the store, and there's at least
Can we see that?
Good mega packs with Zombie Bailey that I'm seeing. That one, and there's this one. This one's probably better because it has a bunch of resources. So that's probably the one we would do, unless we get crazy amount of support.
Dude, we're
tonight.
still at 5. Come on.
$300 of support. I'll do 2 mega polls, and then there's a $200 super pack that I would do. That gives us bonus polls and everything. But we got to get a lot of support for that to happen tonight. And right now,
relax, man.
Relax.
Relax.
I don't know if I'm feeling it. It happened.
We make
twice
$300.
First we had over $1,000 support one night,
bro.
Then we had
Chill.
300 plus another night. But I don't know. It seems like stuff's slowing down, which I hope not. But it would be great to get some more support tonight, guys. No, I'm not going to be playing golf. Do I have a Mount Rushmore for wrestling? I don't know. Like Hogan and Macho Man and like Roddy Piper were my early era guys. Probably my new gen guys would have been like Bret Hart and HBK. And Attitude Era is probably Austin. Later on I like guys like Jericho and CM Punk and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's hot guys. Hell yeah.
Jim Cornette was a good manager. I don't know anything of him outside of the manager of like the 80s and 90s. I never saw him do anything else.
Okay.
The least informed wrestling person
that's cool.
or fan, I guess, doesn't know anything about Jim Cornette. I don't even fucking like wrestling. I know about Jim Cornette.
You've heard of Jim Cornette. I've been lucky. Got the 11 Lulu. Cool. Free 2 bags. Whoa, cool, Slayer. Freebie bitch.
Yeah.
No, I've never.
Buddy.
Broke bitch. I don't care about your takes. Copes
I bet he couldn't even afford a fucking 8-ball pull. Come on.
Yeah, you can't even get an 8-pull, bitch. He loves gaming. He's supporting this slop. Oh, God, yeah. He loves gaming, but this is his main game,
Go on
dude.
a detractor podcast. I'm not an idiot. I don't give attention to detractors unless I'm basically embarrassing. Detractor podcast multiple times like that.
What was he talking about?
No, I would never go on a detractor podcast. I'm not an idiot. I don't give attention to detractors unless I'm basically embarrassing them publicly.
Right,
no,
except for a certain duty, right? You got to bring him up again,
Why would
or
I give them my attention and give them the rub? They don't deserve it, right?
Why do you love Duty so much? Then
on TBS One.
Why do you like Duty so much? Then you talk about him every day. No, that's not happening. When he has to be way more desperate for that.
All right.
Okay, well.
Are we ready to begin?
Yeah, 175 people are ready to go, brother.
Shall
Come
we
on.
begin?
Yep.
I guess no more support's coming in right now.
Did you say
Oh, God! What the fuck? Jesus, dude! Take it easy! Yeah. Fuck! There we go. No support? Fuck! That's what he's doing mentally right there.
Shall we begin? I guess no more support's coming in right now. We have
Yo,
no
if DSP smashed his fucking door apart
we have no
because of
tips.
low tips, though, that would actually be an entertaining piece of content.
Yep. All right, get ready. This is an all-timer. Listen.
Are we ready to begin? Shall we begin? I guess no more support's coming in right now. We have no super chats. We have no memberships. We have no tips. We have 1 gifted sub so far. That's a very slow start. I think things should pick up hopefully soon. Seriously.
Yes!
Especially if you guys want to see me do a pull tonight like I always do.
The way he transitioned into the slides, too, you'd think he was fucking quitting the stream.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Fuck this. Oh, my God. That was epic. Hello?
No shit. A lot of dead air tonight.
Oh, what? Dead air, huh? I'm right here. I've been here the whole time.
Looks like my camera's a little too big. Yeah, it is.
Why is that's perfect size for it, isn't it?
There we go.
Okay.
That's better. Okay, ready? Let's
begin. It matters.
I know. Oh, now we're locked in.
Okay, everyone. Hello and good evening. Welcome back to WWE Champions.
Oh, great.
Week 3 of Zombies.
We are in YouTube mode. Game is up.
And it is the weekend. It is actually Sunday, the 20th of October. The new character is Zombie Bailey. And she's incredibly good. She's ranked as one of the top females in the game right now.
Yeah.
There it is again.
So it sure would be
Is there a
great if we had
reason for
chance
that,
to get her.
TJ Gamebox,
We're gonna see
that's
what
not
happens
here?
with that
Can you please
tonight.
let us know?
FYI, I already did the dailies.
We need your
I
knowledge.
actually completed them before we
leave it
even
in the
started
comments
here
for the
tonight.
VOD. I'll definitely go back and look. I promise.
Because, FYI, it's tedious to do it. You know, having to do that road tour and level a character up and do all that nonsense. I got it done. So the dailies are done. We don't have to worry about that. But today we've got all
there
kinds
is female-only events. Big ups, everybody. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, all
Thanks,
right.
Anonymous Fish. Thanks, Infamous KS. Big ups.
Just stuff. We got to look at our free pulls. We got to do a whole bunch of zombies tours, and we're going to see what else there's time for tonight. But also, if and when we hit our goal of $150 in support between all of the different venues, including YouTube and Kick, where I'm co-streaming right now, if we hit that, we will do a mega pull.
Okay.
We'll see what we can get. Hopefully, we can get Zombie Bailey, which would be the jackpot. We're going to look at that loot in just a second. Okay. So,
if I never had to see a crotch chop again, I think my life would be better.
Which is a $7 tip.
Yep.
And it is anonymous. So I'd just like to remind you all, especially for those of you maybe who are on the Kick side of stuff.
Oh, yeah,
When you do
please.
send me a tip, please include your name and your message all together, right? So that way I can know who tipped me and what you want to say. That one was anonymous, no information. If I get a tip with no information, I basically just say it's anonymous.
And
Yeah.
thank you so
Snoot,
much for
start
that.
putting
whoever
your
that was.
fucking name on
Our
your
first
tip so
tip of the
people quit
night.
accusing me.
Let's get some Count Philula.
No more
and let's
anon
get that up on the
shit,
leaderboard,
okay?
and then we will begin with some content here.
Do
in
something
the
like
game.
vaguely Canadian, so he knows it's you, though. So Phil gets the message. That's the most important part. I know you want
This
the
is
credit
12
from
bucks so far tonight.
from Phil.
Let's get that momentum rolling, everybody. Kane and Taker on your Mount Rushmore list. That's right. You love the Brothers of Destruction, Jane.
Oh, definitely, Jay.
Okay.
Brothers of Destruction. That sounds like a film that Derek likes. Brothers of Destruction.
Let's see here. What do we want to do first? I think first things first. We have free polls. Why in the holy heck wouldn't we do the free polls?
All right, game is on, by the way. Oh, wait. Did that one just count? I know I kind of didn't realize it.
Was it a tip?
I think it was. All right, we'll let these pools go, and then we're out. All right, we'll do these pools, then we're out. The free pools.
On the soulless.
All right.
Yes, we're out. 10:36. Don't give a shit.
I don't know if we have anything else. No.
We'll do some pools. We'll let them do these pools, then we're out.
Anymore. We already did
you don't want these.
He can't run out of here fast enough.
All right, so
no one wants this. I know you guys, chat. Come on, you don't want
Zombie
this.
Bailey loot, just to show you guys there's Zombie Bailey. Some of the characters available. Zombie Bailey is top. Zombie Liv is also incredibly good. Not top, but incredibly good. If you have the right build with her, like a whole bunch of optional items, she is one of the best. But I'm not going to have that, being that this account is only about a month old.
Right.
Super Stacy is decent. Zombie Randy Orton is decent, but not great. Tribal Chief is top. He's a top character. If we get him, that's a jackpot.
Right.
If we
Tribal
get
Chief is a top.
That's a jackpot. He's
ESP more of a bottom style, I guess.
the top character. If we get him, that's a Zombie Randy Orton is decent, but not great. Tribal Chief is top. He's a top.
He's top. Nice. He's a top. Hoskew the house. Big ups. Yo, this is OT, but the way he harped on Boogie being gross while being a snorting nose and ear-picking, jammy-wiping cretin damn near gave me an aneurysm. Big ups, Hoskew. He is the...
Absolutely.
It's time for one of them to call him out for that. Like, Boogie wants to clap back, say, like, yeah, you pick your... I mean, yeah, I had a little food on my face, which is very disgusting, by the way, but... You could say, like, yeah, but you pick your face and then stuff it down your ear, nose, eye, more than anyone else on the fucking internet, and see how Philip handles that. Will he have a response for that?
Top character. If we get him, that's a jackpot.
I sure hope so, because I was working on that video today, and I bring that up. It's a whole interjection. So
there you go. Oh God! Well, we'll wait for this one, okay? Because someone did a piece of peace has no one to play Mario Party with. Sad.
Oh,
I guess that's on Philip's chat, so we'll see with that.
He's super good. He's all right, not top, but great.
Yeah, true.
CM Punk is quite good. This is like the ultimate jackpot. If we get this new OTC Roman Reigns,
he's hot.
Last month he was the best character of the month.
Oh,
and this month he's still one of the best in the game, if not the best striker in the game. That's the class that's usually
best
Black
striker.
Gems.
Okay.
So man, if we get him, I would be stoked. We also got the Usos, We the One zombie mode. Yes, that's incredibly good too. So that's the top of the loot. There's some other things in there too, but we have a lot of these. Some of these we don't. What's his name? I always forget this guy's name. Carmelo Hayes. He's actually insanely good in the game too.
Oh, there you go. TJ Gamebox in the house. Phil still thinks new equals best, but won't actually explain why one's ruler sucks, but still takes forever. Like, does he seem to know what's going on, TJ? It's hard to put you on the spot. I know it's annoying when people do that. But TJ Gamebox, question to you, putting you on the spot, nonetheless. Does he seem to know about the game actually, or is it all just word salad, in your opinion, your expert opinion?
I thought it was TJ Gamebox who told me at some point in chat that DSP doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He just does the word salad so it sounds like it. That he's actually an idiot here too.
So can you confirm that, TJ? Yes, please confirm or deny that. You're not allowed to go until you answer that.
Interesting question. He says after Zombies month ends,
against your will until you answer my question.
Typically for November.
There you go. Okay, there you go. Confirmation. Big ups, TJ Gamebox.
Do some kind of a
always
throwback
legendary
classics month that's either new gen or legends. Around Thanksgiving, they always do a Black Friday event where they do a bunch of big deals and sales, but they also have a special character that usually is only available like the Black Friday weekend. So it's like a big thing for them where they expect everyone's going to be spending money on the game. Last year it was Fatu of the Head Shrinkers, and they called it Black Fatu Day.
Gotta have that.
1 year it was Brock Lesnar, and I think they called it
Brock Lesnar
Brock Friday instead of Black Friday. So every year they do something different.
Incredibly original.
Okay. All right. So now you can see who's in here. Plus, there's shards of Bailey, and there's a plate
or if you have a belt on.
Oh, wow. Phil gets told how to play. And old Discord leaks have shown Phil how to use characters because he's a dumbass.
My character, it busts.
Sucks at even this. God. How?
Imagine spending 6 figures on a game and still being shit at it. That's kind of wild.
I know we tried to schedule a few weeks ago after the documentary, but I'm going to send you a DM. We got to get you on That Being Said again because we got to dig into this more.
Love Sam. Let's do our free pull. I know we're not getting anything good. Let's face it. We've never got anything from a free pull.
How do you know?
Let's do our free pull. And immediately we get 50 Toxic Rumble medallions.
That's pretty cool.
To redeem on the prize wall. Whoopity doopity. Right? Nothing special there. All right, so. All right, guys, we're gonna start with some of the
Any more tips?
We should get our freebies here too. There's a freebie bag and stuff like that I should grab, and then we're gonna get to looking at the zombie tours that are available to start with tonight. There's quite a few of them that we can get the event points from. This is the wall, the medallions wall. So we have 50. We only need 55,000 to get Zombie Bailey tonight. So I only have to multiply what I just got by about over 1,000. We need 11.
What is
this?
By
1,100. We get 1,100
I cannot
more
get
of those.
this.
We can get her tonight. Isn't that amazing? Sounds likely, doesn't it? We're likely gonna get her. Yeah. Anyway.
Like, is that like to try to say I know it's a scam, but like what does that kind of take? Like if you're doing it, you might as well get hyped, right?
Yeah, that's the way he's trying to frame it. But like you said, you might as well get fucking hyped. This is your content. This is what you want the people to watch. Why are you not into this? It's your only job right now.
If you go to a slot machine, you're losing money really, but you still get hyped about the chance. Like, I know it's a bad idea, but I might win. Let's see, and you get excited about it. But he's downplaying it, I guess, to show he's smarter than everyone. I know it's not gonna happen, but it's just weird.
Like, I get not being enthused about certain aspects of content that you make. Like when you watch the guy, you're like, oh, I hate this guy, he's so boring, blah, blah, blah. You're having fun with it. This is not fun. To say that the game is shit and you're getting scammed, okay, then why the fuck are we here for?
Just send it money, I guess. That's not happening, so we're really getting pissed.
Remember, guys, if you do want to chat with me, please tag me in the chat so I know if you're addressing me.
Yeah, guys, please remember, guys, if you want to chat, we're at the bottom of the barrel of trying to get interaction here.
Dirty Harry just did it, though. He's asking DSP if he thinks that he's the best WWE Champions player in the world.
Great question. I was wondering that myself. Vike says, imagine hearing this and still popping the Velcro. That's what Snoot does. Yeah, Snoot does do that. He does love this.
You're trying to talk to me. Did I
He's Pavloved in that way. He hears the bag, it has to be followed up by the Velcro.
Zip! Open it up.
Well, since it's already open.
Oh, yeah, he just keeps it open, actually. It's easier. Much easier.
Okay. I'm curious about something.
What?
So we've been doing a lot of the midweek events. How many of these do we have? We have 17,600 medallions.
DSP Gaming Fake saying, I bet Kat is a lunch lady in a local school.
Really good.
Oh, God.
100% gem strapped for modern
era. Wait,
that
where?
Would be a cool job for her.
What? Oh, God, I see that. I bet Kat is a lunch lady in a local school. That would be oh, my God. Okay, that's not going to last, brother.
Character, it's randomized. That's really good.
Oh, he then said, don't forget, guys, super chats, super stickers, membership tips are all available for contribution tonight.
Perhaps we can get some shards of
that chat is out of control. Keep your eye on it.
We can right now. We can buy a gear for Sami Zayn, our zombie Sami Zayn, that doubles his gem.
Oh my God! How many cell phones do you have? One for your phone, one you don't let your wife see.
100% bonus to gem damage. That's an incredibly good gear to get for him.
He was saying the other day that it's completely batshit insane over there.
So we'll see what happens by the end of the month. There's all zombie gears and stuff here that we can get. We may get some, we may not. We may grab that one. At the least, we'll have to see. Okay? How many cell phones do I have? Oh, several dozen. I have at least 10 burner phones. I got one just to play WWE
DSP's a trap star? He's got 12 burners?
I've got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay.
DSP's about to do the race. Watch out, folks. So you thought that scamming the IRS was the end of it.
For tonight. Because there's going to be
come on. That super chat piece of pizza got limbed, by the way,
5,
I guess.
6, 7,
oh, yeah? He never addressed that, did he?
Never addressed it at all. Like, it didn't happen.
For tonight. All right. I guess we should
I'll give him a
systematically
second.
go through one by one.
Oh, no.
And we should see what's available. By the way, Dirty Harry says he ordered a level 1 podcast mug. Well, it just so happens that tonight I'm giving level your $2. I totally did. Let's go away for the record.
Okay. Thank you.
We currently have 200 viewers on YouTube and 54 likes, guys. Let's get that up to 100 likes, and let's get our first super chat and our first membership in tonight. Nothing on the YouTube side. You guys are lagging.
Woo.
I don't know what's going on over there, but we got to get
You guys are
picked
lagging.
up. All right, let's pick things up on the YouTube side of stuff. On the Kick side of stuff, we had that one gifted membership so far. Let's get some subs over on Kick. Come on, let's get some subs for the community.
This is
Look at
so
all those
sad.
people in chat who don't have a sub. I see one.
And
Okay,
he's
now
just
I
got
see
no
two.
shame about it.
Those are
None.
2 people who need subs right now. Let's get some subs going on that side. All right? No, I've not seen the reviews for Mario Party. I'm not really too interested in it because I don't really play Mario Party games.
Dude,
Maybe.
I don't know if it's anyone enough to get a gift, man. He's got how many gifts has he had this month? 300 or something, and he has 60 viewers. I mean, how much more can they give, man?
Maybe something, for the
Yeah.
future. I don't know.
It's pretty tough.
It's funny because people are like,
Well, he was
"Will you play
asked
Mario
today.
Party?"
Somebody was like, "Oh, how's the Kick thing going?" He goes, "Well, it's nice, extra revenue. I got like 500 members or something over there now, so that's pretty nice.
Insane,
but
man.
there's only 60 people watching. The viewership is going down. Like, what does that fucking tell you then?"
You can't wait. The next month is when it's going to be fun because we got a huge bombs are expiring tomorrow, guys. So just let you know. Don't freak out. Those will be some hype streams.
Party with Kino Casino. I was like, do the future? I don't know. It's funny because people are like, will you play Mario Party with Kino Casino? I was like, do they own a fucking Switch?
I don't know.
on
Why'd you
PC.
ask them?
Right? I don't even know how you think that would be possible. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Double M, we do not have any posters available. No, they're not selling posters right now. Likely what's going to happen is I'm going to see if I can find some more designs that I can whip up and submit for newer stuff
Oh, no.
as we head towards Christmas.
Piece is coming after this. We'll wait for that.
Typically, November, December is the season when most merch will sell. And what I would like to do is possibly get a couple more pieces of merch to model on the stream so that people are interested and maybe will go buy them. But I need to see if I can find any more logos. Like I used to have a ton of logos. But man, I can't find the art anymore. I don't know what happened to it. It might have been focused on my old forums, which are gone now. I don't know. Huge Vape Cloud just subbed on the Kick channel, and that means you have joined the Founders Club. You now have access to that
badge.
number 1 badge to show that you're one of the first 100 people to sub to my channel outright. Thank you so much to Hype, our huge.
How many
Vape
of those
Cloud.
badges do you think Snooze got over on Kick right now?
He's got one, that's for
All
sure.
right. Are we ready?
He's got
to
the
start some of the
1-1.
zombie
One of
tours
one.
and earn some stuff?
Probably making socks right now. He's
All
like
right.
collecting them.
Yeah, because it's Killjunker. It's only if you can't be gifted a 1. You have to buy your 1. If you know what I mean?
Here we
that
go.
makes sense.
Nobody's actually buying their own subs
yeah.
over there.
The
They're being
bloody
gifted.
The real subs he has is less than 100. I mean, that's confirmed. The actual people that decided to buy them
Yes.
are less than 100. So.
And Brawl. I'm just going to guess this probably means you're supposed to use Hitman.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. We're
Oh, yeah, that's what I would
supposed to use
do.
Zombie Hitman.
Ooh,
You get bonus points
ballsy.
for this, so that's exactly what
Ballsy
we're
call
gonna do.
here. Here comes the piece of peace one.
Zombie
Come
Hitman.
on, just get to
We
that.
got last weekend, remember, it was 1 week ago when we got him.
Oh,
He is,
awesome.
incidentally, our best showboat. So let's go ahead and get Zombie Hitman in there. And let's do the tour.
All right, here we go.
There's a super chat. Better read it.
So we got to do the gameplay part of the stream. ALT.
Oh, this is the fun part. Okay, now this is hype.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yes.
Let's go.
Woo!
Let's go.
We're popping off, boys.
Yeah, I know
Hell
we have,
yeah.
More than double
up
the
with a
views on
W?
YouTube than we have on Kick
You don't
right
even
now.
need a warm-up
Kick
round.
is like around 70 viewers and climbing, while YouTube has about 200. Yet no one on YouTube is contributing.
Okay, well, just to fact check you on that one, Kick has 60 viewers and falling. And what were you going to say?
Around 70 viewers and climbing, while YouTube has about 200. Yet no one on YouTube has contributed yet. So figure
Okay.
that one out.
I thought you didn't want to
Okay.
make these situations. Okay,
Same
gotcha,
thing
gotcha,
here.
gotcha.
Yep, it's Hitman's gonna be.
Yeah, no,
Hitman
we don't
every
want to
time,
pit
so
the audiences
do that.
against each other.
Now, see, we're very happy about doing that. Okay, gotcha. Very consistent. That's my favorite.
So.
Oh, here we go. Hurry, come on. What is he going to do here? He's
do
going to go with the
let's do a sub
sharpshooter. He
first.
used the sharpshooter. Very ballsy. Going for the sharpshooter, clicking the greens, reds, pushes okay. It pays off. Sharpshooter. And do we get the pin?
The online play is
Submission?
not lagging.
No.
The
You got the
it's not
escape.
real
Oh
time.
Oh
my
my God!
Computer.
Never seen this.
You're not
Uses the
fixing
snap
it
bone
in real time
splitter.
that you can respond.
I wouldn't have guessed the special would have gone this way.
I did not see that coming. Off the ropes, elbow. Oh, he's editing, busting the gems. F. That means that's good.
Inferno did a super chat. It says pop.
3.
That's no one to
With the 3 count. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hope you're not
Let's fucking go.
Dante Inferno did a super chat. It says pop. That's no one to play Mario Party with Sad. Who is Pop? Hope you're not calling me Pop, Dante Inferno.
Yeah, you're
right,
Pop. Call Phil Pop now from now on in LARPers, please.
I like that, yeah. Call him
Pop. Come on, Pop. Hey, Pop.
And that will get us up to $19 in contributions tonight.
There we
Thank
go. Anybody else? Or you guys like this? Cool. You love this, right?
You guys are telling me you love this.
Person to do a nice big tip or a nice big super chat or gift a bunch of subs and get us at a great momentum towards being able to do a mega pull tonight.
This is sad, man.
That's what I want to know.
This is rough.
It's incredibly sad. I could not imagine being that age and saying these things in a room by myself.
Is that when you unlock it? Is it League 10 or 11?
Yeah.
Because I'm working on 10, but it's going to take a long time. He says it works most of the time, but sometimes they do the long way bounce.
MM in his chat, explaining
just
Pop.
FYI.
I don't know if you see that.
Okay.
He's a little critical, but he's very good heart if you want to trust his advice.
Yeah,
definitely. That's how I would describe him as well.
And other characters, it's atrociously bad and does the
He's a little critical. Yeah, piece of piece. He's a little critical. You know, honestly, he has a good heart.
Thing every time. It's pretty.
He's gonna be willing to listen to his advice.
Consistent in that regard.
Honestly. That's what he's known for in the Detractorverse. His kind heart.
That when you're using autoplay.
Honestly.
I mean, he does give some good advice. I don't know that you should be following it, but
have a good night.
Oh, Vikes has some advice for Atlas. Atlas, we are here for you. We support you in your journey. Please keep your wallet in your pocket, okay? That's what Vikes is saying, and we're here to help you, okay? We are.
My wallet's in the other room for you guys this time.
I didn't tell you this, Atlas, but this is a little bit of an intervention here. We're trying to get you not to tip Philip anymore, and we decided to help you go through this tough time together, okay? So please keep your wallet in your pocket tonight. Can you promise me you'll do that for tonight?
Well, I didn't work 3 jobs in high school to not tip my favorite streamer, so...
Okay. Maybe next week we'll get him back on the wagon, guys. I apologize. Big ups, Candy Moon. Big ups to you. Atlas the Tip Keeper.
Dark 24 Maga. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't open the Velcro.
As long as you did.
What's our phrase? What's our like tag phrase for that? You know, stay on the wagon or something like that. Keep the Velcro closed. We'll get it.
This is stupid. He gets this stupid auto bleed move. I hate doing that.
Okay, this is done. So honestly, come on. Let's be real.
We were supposed to be gone.
We're real. There's so much bonus content we're giving. Just a final
you're
count.
so gracious. Bonus content.
So much bonus content. You love this bonus. Let's go live. All right. We are still at there, and 19 is still there. We are now doing menus, and we are done. Everyone has better things to do than this. Honestly, guys. We all do.
True.
We all do. Atlas, what's coming up this week? You're dropping a lot of videos. How many of them do you predict will be above average this week? 50%.
The one that I hope to get done.
Okay. So that one will be worth watching. Check that one out on Atlas's channel, obviously. I'll be doing the pre-stream tomorrow and not a second more. None of that fucking react, but we still have fun tomorrow. So we'll see you then, all right? You're all fucking legends. Thanks for chilling tonight, all right? We'll see you next, maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday. I'll let you know, all right? But you're all legends. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
do 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 do.